Hey, yo. What is up, yo? What is up? Italo, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, is there an ad? Bro, did they add ads to this? Oh my god. I hope they didn't add ads to that. That was like my go-to for music. Don't be adding ads to it. John, what's up, my guy? Welcome to the stream. How we doing?
Man of faith.
Boys and girls, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, one and all. We got a matchup of the century. Noah Syndergaard versus Chris Bubik. Bubik? Is that how you pronounce it? It's either Bubik or Bubich, and I'm not sure which one it is. But anyways, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. What else can I say? What else is there to say? Rockin' the City Connects. We're 1-0 when we live stream during a game while wearing the City Connects. I'm just saying. Just saying, if we lose this game, I will be hopelessly embarrassed. I have been watching the opposing team's feed, and that has also helped. So I'm going to be watching the opposing team's feed again today. It doesn't really matter because I'm not listening to the commentary anyway. I'm providing much better commentary at an elite level, an elite analytical level that none of these guys who actually went to college are going to get to, man. You gotta get it from some random guy in his closet on YouTube. That's where the elite commentary comes from. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? I believe I am right. But anyways, yeah, I didn't think I was going to get to stream tonight, but apparently my girlfriend works at like 6:30 a.m. tomorrow, so she left early, and I have time to stream. So look at that. It's a win-win. It is a win-win. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any other streams in this week, too, so I figured I'd get one in while I can. The Angels, hot streak, boys. 4 of their last 5. 4 of their last 5. That's what we like to hear, baby. Mike Trout on a tear right now. We're facing a mediocre right-handed pitcher today. That is our bread and butter. Bad right-handed pitching is what more could the Angels ask for? It's literally the only thing we can tee off on. So we got Noah Syndergaard facing off against the Kansas City Royals and Whit Merrifield. Whit Merrifield was the worst player in baseball to start the season, but he has gotten a little bit better. Let's check in on Jose Barrios being mid over in Chicago. Love that, baby. 4 innings pitched, 9 hits, 6 earned runs, 1 strikeout. 3 home runs to subsidize his 5.11 ERA. I'm sure he's a great guy. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm sure he's a great guy. I love the dude, but not a great pitcher. Not a great pitcher. Oh, somebody should make a YouTube video about him. Maybe, let's check. Do I have a YouTube video about how overrated he is? Do I have a video somewhere in here about Jose Barrios being overrated? Where is it? Hold on. Don't tell me. Can I really not find it? That's hilarious. I must have gone right past it. There it is, right here, baby. Look at that. Look at that. The best video of all time. The most overrated pitcher in MLB, baby. Go leave it a like. Go leave it a like. My man's given up 6 earned runs in the first 4 innings against the White Sox. But we're not here to talk about Jose Barrios. As much as I love talking crap about Jose Barrios, we're here to talk about the Angels. Jacqueline Curry in the building. How we doing, Jacqueline? Welcome to the stream. Noah Syndergaard about to take the bump and take it to the Kansas City Royals. Kansas City Royals, let's go through their lineup. We got Whit Merrifield batting leadoff. Andrew Benny Biceps in the 2-hole. Bobby Witt Jr., the young phenom, batting third. Hasn't really found his stride yet, but he is still a very, very good ball player. Salvador Perez, the former, I think he finished 4th in MVP voting last year. Great catcher behind the dish. MJ Melendez with the DH today. Kind of interesting. I feel like it should be the other way around, but who am I to judge? You got Hunter Dozier at first base, Kyle Isbell in right field, Michael A. Taylor in center field, and then Nicky Lopez over at third base, man in the hot corner today. You asked us if we wanted a show stream. Yeah, because I only got 2 likes. I only got 2 likes, man. That's not high interest. I was looking for high interest. I did play some of the show today, because I actually had a... Bro, did they really add an ad after every single song on this? Oh, man, I'm going to have to find another music source. I'm going to have to find another music source here, if they're going to keep giving me ads. Oh, that's going to get annoying. Oh, well. Might have to change it. Anyways, yeah, I will do an MLB The Show stream at some point. I just don't know when that's going to be. We'll see. We'll see. I've been getting back into it. It's kind of fun. I like MLB The Show. I have not used my PS5 in many moons because when I want to relax, I don't go anywhere near this room. This is not my relax room. This is where we grind, baby. This is where we talk baseball, we look up stats, we make our thumbnails, we edit videos, we do all that in here. Out there, that's where I relax. I play my PS4. That's why I always get the digital deluxe version, so I can have it on the PS4 and the PS5. But I really haven't had the urge to stream MLB The Show this year. I've been more interested in the IRL MLB content. Heather Frucci, Kansas City Royals are 23-42, and the Cubs are 23-43. Yeah, the Royals are not that great. I will be completely honest. The Royals, I think I've had them at number 30 in my power rankings before. They have been playing a little bit better baseball. They've been playing 500 baseball over the last week or so. So they've been playing a little bit better. Definitely, against these bad teams, this is where you really have to... there's no excuses. You have to win these games. Let's get on a little winning streak here. The Angels have won 3 in a row. Let's see if we can make it 4 today. That would be huge. Chris Bubik on the mound. He has an 8.3 ERA? Yeah, 8.36 ERA. There's no excuses to not tee off on this guy tonight. We really got to get it going. So hopefully we can get it going against him. The bats have been cold outside of Trout, but that's all we've needed because the pitching's been good. If the bats can heat up and the bullpen can start pitching better, we can have a pretty good team, man. Pretty good team. It had 7 likes? Oh, shoot, I didn't see that. All right, maybe we'll get an MLB The Show stream. I don't know. I had a tough time getting off the couch today, man. I was very, very tired. I just wanted to relax a little bit. And I got a little bit of rest and relaxation in there. It was pretty nice. Noah Syndergaard taking the bump, about to throw pitch number 1. We got Trout in left, Taylor Ward in right, Mike Trout man in center field, Ohtani batting third as the DH per usual. Matt Duffy in the 4-hole, Matt the Punisher Duffy. Not much of a power guy, but he's batting 4th today. Jared Walsh in the 5-hole. I honestly think Jared Walsh should be batting 4th against this pitcher. To each their own. Rengifo in the 6-hole. Kurt the Punisher Suzuki batting 7th. Brandon Marsh in the 8-hole. And then Andrew Velasquez holding it down at shortstop and batting 9th. I am one of the only Andrew Velasquez lovers out there nowadays. I think he's a pretty... his defense is good enough to keep him on the Major League roster, in my opinion. And I feel like that's an unpopular take, but, you know, that's how I feel. That is legitimately how I feel, so... What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? All right. We're getting underway here in just a minute. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, you might probably saw the poll. Leave a like on the stream so I can help it reach more baseball fans. It's kind of an impromptu live stream. I didn't plan this. I didn't think I'd have time to tonight, but here we are. Here we are. Did you hear about what's happening in Canada for YouTube? I did not. What's happening in Canada for YouTube? I did not hear about that. All right. No Syndergaard taking the bump. Let's see it, baby. Whit Merrifield batting .229 on the season. 3 dingers as well. Not having a great year. Not having a great year, Whit Merrifield. First pitch coming in from Syndergaard, and it's going to be strike 1, 95, right on the inner half of the plate. Beautiful pitch to start the game off for Syndergaard. All right, the 0-1 pitch coming into Whit Merrifield. See what he goes to here. Woo! Sticks with the fastball. That caught all of the strike zone, but the umpire apparently forgot his eyes at home today. Oh, baby. We're already in for a good one, aren't we? Apparently, he doesn't like balls in the strike zone. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. He does not like pitches in the strike zone. Whit Merrifield, little jam shot into right field. Taylor Ward falls in for a base hit. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, this said he flew out to the right field, or somebody hit a wrong button over here at MLB.com. Little bloop single there for Whit Merrifield. Probably like 45 miles per hour off the bat. Just kind of snuck it over Jared Walsh's head. Yep, fell right in there over, what's his name? Right in front of Taylor Ward, unfortunately. So we got a leadoff base runner for the Kansas City Royals. A little fluker right there, 74 miles per hour. It still says fly out. I think somebody hit a wrong button over at ESPN or MLB.com or something. 270 expected batting average on it, though. All right, Andrew Benintendi, Andrew Benny Biceps, as they like to call him, up at the dish. Probably the all-star starter for this team at the moment. Not hitting for much power, only 2 home runs on the year, but batting a cool .295. And has a little bit of speed. Oh, baby, did I just jinx it? I jinxed the fuck out of that. That is an absolute moonshot. 6 rows deep, and the Royals are up 2-0 already. Ouch. Ouch. Sheesh. 2-0 Royals already. That was a monster shot. Holy crap, he was ready for that. First pitch fastball right down the middle, and he did not miss it. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen Andrew Benintendi hit one like that. I was literally just talking about how he can't hit for power, and there he goes. His 3rd home run of the season, and he's played in just about every game this year. Good Lord. What a shot for Andrew Benintendi. Nobody out. A little flare, a bloop and a blast. That is the textbook definition of bloop and a blast right there. Sheesh, 2-0. 2-0. Okay, I don't know why they're just lying to us on here. Are you guys seeing this? They're just flat out lying to us on the computer right here. They are flat out lying to us, man. Damn, Benny Biceps. That is so weird. 102 miles per hour, 399 feet. Where did that come from? Andrew Benintendi, man, he has little to no power whatsoever. I gotta look this one up. Andrew Benintendi, I know his underlying metrics are terrible. He doesn't hit the ball. Actually, they've gotten a little better. Last time I looked, they were a lot worse than this. I gotta look at his home run numbers. Because, let's see, this year, the highest expected home runs, he would have 9 home runs if he played in Houston. So, he has hit a few doubters, but only 2 home runs have left the ballpark. This is 3rd of the season right there. Got a 1-2 count to Bobby Witt Jr. Let's see where they go to him. Outside again for ball 2. 2-2 now to the young phenom Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr. was my pick to win American League Rookie of the Year, so I'm a little disappointed with how his season's gone so far. Not terrible, but, you know, 721 OPS is not necessarily what you want from your top-rated prospect. Gets a hold of one, but way foul. Still 2-2 to him. Syndergaard, he has these rough innings every once in a while. If he can get out of here, he could definitely, what's it called? He can definitely settle down. We've seen it before. Let's see it. All right, grounds out to the shortstop. We'll take it. We finally got one. Finally got one. Rays just tied it up with the Yankees, 2-0, or 2-2 now. 2-2 in Tampa Bay. I thought about going to that game today. My girlfriend, I asked her if she worked late. If she had been closing, I probably would have gone to that game. But she didn't, so I ended up not. But still, thought that counts. All right, Salvador Perez coming to the dish now. Salvador Perez hit like, how many home runs did he hit last year? Like 48? Some crazy number of home runs. He was fighting for the MLB lead. Dude was absolutely crushing the ball. Sub, I'm liking what my Guardians are doing right now. Yo, the Guardians have been killing it, man. Quietly becoming the favorites to win the Central right now. I know the White Sox have been off to a slow start, but the Twins and the Guardians, man, it looks like a dogfight at the top right now. Definitely a 3-team race. We'll see what happens. Soxlar, Zachary, Mini Minor, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. We had an unplanned impromptu live stream here. Angels already down 2-0 after the Andrew Benny Biceps home run there. Tough one, man. Tough one. Anybody else just adore watching NMR after a long kayaking trip? Bro, that sounds great. I love going outdoors and then coming home and just relaxing for a bit, you know. I feel you. All right, first pitch here. MJ Melendez takes ball 1. 1-0 count to him. Let's see if Syndergaard can get out of this and limit the damage. If he can limit the damage here, he could salvage this start. He could definitely salvage this start if he can relax, bear down, and throw strikes here. 1-0 pitch to Melendez. Another top prospect of theirs. He was actually in Foolish Baseball's picks to break out this season. Let's go, baby. Yep, down 2 already. Andrew Benintendi with the home run. Super weird. I don't know if I've ever seen Andrew Benintendi hit a home run. Ooh, there we go. Nice little change piece. Catches the bottom of the zone right there. Strike 1. We got a 2-1 count to MJ Melendez now. Should I sub? Of course you should sub, man. If you like daily MLB content, or if you like watching Angels fans cry about their team. I do a lot of both of those. Popped up to center field. MJ Melendez flies out to Mike Trout to end the inning. 2-0, though, on the Andrew Benintendi moonshot to right field. Not necessarily a moonshot, but in this stadium it was. Benintendi, not much of a power hitter, but we'll see. He's had some good power years. He had 21 home runs in 2018, 20 in 2019, 0 in 2020. That's kind of interesting. I don't know how many at-bats he had then. 17 last year. So he has a little bit of pop. It's not, unheard of, but still, definitely was not expecting an Andrew Benintendi home run in the first inning. I gotta clip that. I gotta get a clip of that and turn it into a short, because I literally said, Andrew Benintendi doesn't hit for much power, only 2 home runs on the year. Bang. Absolute shot. So, alright, we'll see. We'll see. Well, I'm going to go to sleep before my entire upper body becomes paralyzed by a 7-mile expedition. Yeah, you do that, Soxlar. Thanks for hanging, man. I'll see you next time. I appreciate you, Zachary. We're on the road. Actually, I just realized this. We might hit 1,700 tonight. We might hit 1,700 tonight. 1696, guys. If just 4 people hit that subscribe button, we'll be at 1,700. Let's go, baby. We are so close. 4 subscribers away from 1,700. So please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. My buddy Frank and I, we do a daily MLB video called Good Morning Baseball, where we talk about the days, what happened in baseball the day before. And I got a lot of other MLB content coming out to you guys soon. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a video with the top 5 worst contracts in baseball. So that'll be a fun one. I have that idea stored away. But we'll definitely be doing a lot of other stuff. Thank you for the sub, Zachary. I appreciate it. For some reason, my notifications don't work. So if you do hit that sub button, please let me know so I can thank you. Ward gets on base, Trout hits a bomb, and Ohtani hits a solo. I think so, man. It could happen. It could happen. Taylor Ward has been hitting the ball very well lately with absolutely nothing to show for it. He's been tearing the cover off the ball, and it's just not going anywhere. Poor guy. He's hit I think he's hit like 5 or 6 home runs lately that, when they're... Let me just look it up before I keep talking out of my ass. Let's see. Taylor Ward. I also like how Shohei Ohtani is always in the top 5 most searched people on Baseball Savant. Taylor Ward. Let's look at his home run chart here. Expected home runs. Actual home runs. Let's go down to around 10. Taylor Ward. So yeah, just in the Seattle series, he hit 3 expected home runs. Oh wait, sorry. In the Seattle series, he hit 2 expected home runs that ended up being outs. So he's been getting a little bit unlucky in his last 2 or 3 series. So we'll see what happens. He's already already up 2-0. Let's see if Bubic throws him a strike or not. Bubic is right-handed, right? Am I stupid, or is he right-handed or left-handed? Oh, he's left-handed. I'm stupid. I didn't know that. 2-0 pitch to... 3-0 to Taylor Ward now. Inside on the 91-mile-per-hour fastball. Chris Bubic just has the energy of a guy who knows he's about to get lit up. Ruben, what's up, dude? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Last time I saw the Angels play the Royals, I was at the game in 2014, and I watched the Angels lose their first 2 games in the divisional round of the postseason. Fortunately, I didn't fly to Kansas City to watch them lose the 3rd game of that series, or else I would have cried. But, man, those were some painful train rides home after watching the Angels lose those first 2. Bubic coming back and putting 2 balls right down the middle. Taylor Ward wants no part of it, though. 3-2 count to him now. Taylor Ward, one of the best hitters in the league early in the season, but he's cooled off as of late. Let's see if he can do anything here. 3-2 pitch. 92 down the middle is too much for Taylor Ward. Way late, swings through it for strike 3. Taylor Ward down on strikes. Does Locaine come back to KC? I would love to see that. You might as well. If you lose to Chris Bubic, I'm going to kill myself. I don't blame you, man. Too late, my upper body doesn't want to move. I don't blame you, man. Going to the game tomorrow, left-hander Reed Detmers on the mound. Detmers is very hittable. So I'm never confident in a W when Reed Detmers is on the mound, which sucks, because I think he has a lot of potential, and I think he will be a good pitcher eventually. He just isn't yet. He had that one great start against the Rays where he threw a no-hitter, but Outside of that, he hasn't done much. First pitch to Trout, a hanging breaking ball catches the outside corner for strike one. JFC. I don't know what JFC means. All right, 0-1 to Trout. Ooh, big swing and a miss on a changeup in the dirt. 0-2. The Angels do strike out a ton, so it wouldn't be unlike the Angels to, you know, get struck out the side in the first. Trout fouls it back. Trout fouls back. It looked like an inside fastball, low and inside. Not typically a spot you want to miss to Trout. I think he wasn't expecting it with 2 strikes there. Trout, 5 home runs in his last 5 games. Let's see if he can catch another one tonight. Come on, baby. Jesus effing Christ. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. 0-2 pitch to Trout. A little bit high for ball 1. 1-2 now. Trout does not chase, and sometimes that's to his demise. He will take some pitches that are a little bit close for strike 3 sometimes. It's going to be 2-2 to him now. Like I said, Trout will not swing at anything, any pitch he doesn't like. Any pitch he doesn't think he can hit, at least. He can get fooled, though. We've seen it a lot lately. 2-2 now to Trout. See you, baby. White Sox are taking it to the Blue Jays today. I wonder who started that game for the Blue Jays, huh? 2-2 to Trout, and a base hit leadoff, or sorry, 1-out single for Mike Trout. We got a runner on first with Shohei Ohtani, the reigning unanimous MVP, coming to the dish. We got 3 MVPs on first and 1 MVP at the dish with 1 out. Let's go, baby. Attaboy, Michael. Attaboy, Michael. Let's go. There's one. There's one. I gotta text my buddy. He asked me what I like more for a prize picks lines. For a prize pick line. There we go, baby. There's one. All right, Shohei. Let's see it, baby. Let's see it, baby. Shohei can hit left-handed pitching. Shohei is not one to shy away from a left-handed pitcher. Let's see it. First pitch to him, well outside of the zone, up and away. Almost looked like a pitch out, but Salvador Perez definitely wasn't calling for one of those. Love to see Trout challenge him here. Why not? Why not challenge him here, Trouty? Huh? How about it? How about it, Trout? All right, 1-0 pitch to Shohei. He looks mean. He looks ready to go. Low and away for ball 2. Good call by the umpire. I've seen that called a strike on Shohei multiple times. 2-0, baby. 2-0. Come on now. Let's tie it up. Let's tie it up. How about it, Shohei? How about it, buddy? 9 for 20 last season versus the Royals. 450 average with 3 home runs. So he loves hitting against these Kansas City Royals, or he did last year at least. Woo! Catches the corner there. Inside corner for strike number 1. 2-1 count to him now. Wow, he hit his career-long 470-foot home run. It was off of Chris Bubik. What's up, Ethan? How we doing, my man? All right, 2-1 to Shohei Ohtani. Good take. 3-1 now. Got to pitch to him, or else you got to feel the wrath of Matt the Punisher Duffy. Also known as the biggest power hitter in the game. Come on, baby. 3-1. You didn't get a notification? Shit, my bad, man. It was an impromptu live stream, so you weren't able to set up notifications this time like you usually can. All right, ball 4 to Shohei. Could not find the strike zone on him. There we go. We got runners on first and second with 1 out. Let's see if Matt Duffy can rattle off one of those signature bloop singles of his. He loves to find those little gaps. The 3 most probable things happen today. Barrios getting destroyed. Over a first inning when Cole is pitching and Midegard being mid. Did you have a prize picks line on that? If I could pick over earned runs on every Jose Barrios start, I'd be a millionaire. All right, Matt Duffy, let's see it, baby. This would be a nice time for Matt Duffy's first home run in Angels uniform, huh? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Be a great time for Matt Duffy's first home run in an Angel uniform. Just pull one down the line real quick. Just nice little home run out of the left field corner. How about it? All right, 0-1 to Matt Duffy. Got a pitch to hit, he just didn't hit it. Jose Nero? Who's that? All right, 0-1 to Matt Duffy. See what he can do here. Definitely gave him one there. He's swinging for the fences. Matt the Punisher Duffy, as some call him. Got the first baseman in a little bit. Might be expecting a little tapper over to the right side. Duffy pops it up to right field. It's going to be a tough one for Andrew Benintendi. Let's see if Trout tests him. Or sorry, not Andrew Benintendi. What's that dude's name? Kyle Isbell. My bad. Trout does make it to third on that, though. So we got runners on the corners with 2 outs. And Jared Walsh come to the dish. Jared freaking Walsh, as some call him. Love me some Jared Walsh. Let's see what he can do. Walsh did have a home run in the Seattle series, so let's see what he can do. People treat Jose Barrios like an ace. Exactly. They got so excited because he lit up the Tigers, the worst offense in baseball. And he also lit up the injured and the unvaccinated, what's it called? Minnesota Twins. Like, I think 3 or 4 of their key starters in their lineup weren't even there because they weren't vaccinated and couldn't travel to Canada. Whether or not you agree with that, it was a weaker lineup for Jose Barrios to face. Los Angeles Angels. Yes, sir, Dante. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Good on Trout, though. Yes, sir. Trout's got the wheels still. I'm just saying. I do always get scared when I see him running, though. Always scared of a little injury for him. First pitch coming into Walshy after the pickoff attempt to first try to nab Shohei. Unsuccessful, of course. Let's see it, Walshy. Let's see it, Walshy. How about one? Runners on the corners. Need a big hit right here. First pitch to him. 92 outside. Walsh misses it. Fouls it back. 0-1 to Jared Walsh. Come on, baby. Let's see it, my guy. You know I love me some Jared Walsh. Can't get enough of him. Come on, baby. Tag me in a photo. Motherfucker. I hate that trend. All right, 0-1 to Walshy. Let's see it. See if he can connect on one. Ooh, 79 hanging curveball catches the outside corner for strike 2 to Walshy. 0-2 now. Can you rate the Angel City Connects? And how did you like them? Bro, I love the Angel City Connect. I did a video ranking all of them, actually. We'll talk about it after the end of this inning here. I did a video ranking all of the ones that were released when the Angels was released, and then I did make a little bit of an update when the Brew Crew got released as well. Ooh, good take by Walshy there. 1-2 now. 1-2. So I think I ranked the Angels at number 5. Number 5, just below the Rockies, the Nationals, White Sox, and Marlins. So Angels at 5 right there. And I think just below them I had the Diamondbacks. This is purely based on looks. I don't know. I know some of them have like interesting things that have to go with their cities and whatnot, but like apparently the Red Sox one is the colors of the Boston Marathon, I think is what it was. I was like, yeah, that's cool once I hear about it. But I did a list purely on looks, like if I think it looks cool or not. I understand they're all connected to their city and stuff, and that's the whole point of it, but you know. Some of them, like the Giants, I don't like either. The Dodgers one is super ugly. Super ugly. Woo! Walshy fouls one back. Still 1-2. He's battling up there. Oh. Let's see you, Jared. Come on now. And the Blue Jays overpaid for Barrios. They overpaid in a trade, and they're overpaying him now contract-wise as well. They overpaid for him twice. All right, baby. 1-2 to Jared Walsh. Let's see it, my guy. How about one? Good take. 2-2 now. Great at bat right here by Jared Walsh. Already seen 5 pitches, worked a 2-2 count. Nolan, why does Squidward doesn't dab anymore at Universal? I think he does. He's allowed to. He's the only character that's allowed to. Like the Red Sox, at first I thought they borrowed the UCLA. Bro, same! I thought so too. It literally looks just like the UCLA hat. Alright, 2-2 to Walsh. Worked a great count right here. Oh, swinging a drive to center field. Up on the warning track is Michael Taylor, and he makes the grab. Nice piece of hitting by Walsh and a good at-bat, but just could not quite get it over the wall for him. All right, what were we talking about? First of all, let's check it. We're so close to 1,700, guys. 1,697. We're 3 subscribers away from 1,700. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Hit that subscribe button here. Let's see. What are we working with? I was showing you the City Connect video. So the City Connect video is right here. Good or bad. Ranking every MLB City Connect jersey. This one did pretty well after I posted it. I think the day I posted it didn't do very well, but so I've been getting a lot of comments on it as of late. I might have to do a video updating them. But yeah, like I said, I love those Colorado ones, man. If I could get a CJ Crone Colorado one without having to pay to customize it, I would love to do that. Jeez, bro, he's so washed. Bro, Walsh is fine. Walsh is great, man. Walsh is still a solid... Like, we don't expect him to be Mike Trout, but he's still a fine ball player. I will not take any Jared Walsh criticism in my live stream, okay? And Amar, what's up, Valhalla? How we doing, my guy? Welcome.
Man of faith.
If you guys don't already sub to Valhalla, he is a big Dodgers fan, unfortunately. We love him anyway. He's a big Dodgers fan, though. Does a lot of... I think you do a watch party for pretty much every Dodgers game, it feels like. And I've seen you do, what else? NASCAR? He does a lot of different sports. And hockey I've seen as well. So go give my boy Valhalla a sub if you haven't already. Super cool, dude. Nice crowd in here tonight. Bro, thank you for sending all your people over here the other night, man. I gained like 20 subscribers in like 5 minutes because of you. I appreciate that, man. I still got a lot of them coming back and commenting on my stuff. It's super cool to see, man. Yeah, Jared Walsh, he strikes out a lot. 100%. Strikes out a ton, but he hits the ball hard. That's what I like to see. Pretty much every Angel is going to be below average when it comes to strikeouts. Like, even Trout. Like, let's look at Trout real quick. His numbers are ridiculous, but still, 11th percentile in strikeout percentage. Let's look up Brandon Marsh. Pretty much every single player on the Angels is below average, man. Is below average. Yep, 2 second percentile in strikeout percentage. Let's see, Ohtani. Ohtani will be right here. Ohtani, 30th percentile in strikeout percentage. Literally the entirety of the Angels. Let's even Taylor Ward, I think is the best when it comes to strikeout percentage, but he's still pretty low. Let's see. Yeah, 52. So Taylor Ward is league average when it comes to strikeout. But overall, the Angels are so bad when it comes to strikeouts. Hunter Dozier with a ground ball to shortstop. Squid there and makes the play. We got 1 out here in the top of the second. Noah Syndergaard already at 18 pitches. I don't love the sound of that. Don't want to get to the bullpen. We did call up Jansen Junk, though, one of my favorite prospects of the Angels. So hopefully we get to see him tonight. But Noah Syndergaard, quite a few pitches already in the second. I'm just going to sub with my other accounts to reach 1,700. I appreciate that, Don. Let's go. I want to get the Marlin City Connect jersey. I would love to get one, too. I really want to buy a Colorado. Obviously, I already own the Angels one. We knew I was going to buy that. I did wait until the Angels won, though. They were on that 14-game losing streak. I waited until the Angels won a game. And the day they won a game, I finally bought the jersey. But, what's it called? Yeah, I'd love to get a Rockies one. None of the other ones really stick out to me. I think the Brew Crew is pretty cool. I'd like to wear that. And I love blue jerseys, man. I really do. I love that light baby blue that they've got. I'd also like a Cardinals powder blue jersey. It's not a City Connect, but I'd love to get one of those. Nice, nice. Yes, sir. I like the Angel City Connect. It grew on me now that I understand behind the concept. Dude, when you open the box, man, you can't look at it without seeing the beach. Like, you can't look at it without seeing the beach. The first time I looked at it, I was like, what is the cream? Are they going for like an orange creamsicle thing? We all thought they were going to give orange jerseys as there's a fly ball in the left field. Brandon Marsh makes the grab. 2 down already. Syndergaard being nice and efficient this inning. But no, we all expected the Angels jersey to be orange because they're from Orange County. It would have made sense, but it would have been ugly. And I probably would have bought it anyway, but I do really like these. They got like the surfer feel. I really like this tag they got here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but try to zoom in on it here. Like the little surfboard here, little Angels surfboard. I think it's pretty sweet, and I like the patch on it too. It's a pretty nice jersey overall. I'm a big fan of it. Definitely the favorite one I own right now. All right, Michael A. Taylor up with 2 outs. Let's see if Syndergaard can put him away. Junk started last year. Yeah, I know. Junk did pitch last year. I remember that. Don, you have 2 subs. We're doing so poorly right now. I hate it. Well, we were doing a little bit better in Seattle. Jared Walsh makes the catch in foul territory. Great inning there. 6-pitch inning. 6-pitch inning for my man Noah Syndergaard. Let's go. Let's go. I love that. All right. Let's get to reading chat real quick. A lot of chats here. We're doing so poorly right now. We're really not. We've won 4 of our last 5. We're on a 3-game winning streak. We got to come back here. There's no excuse to not score any runs off Chris Bubic. I understand we don't hit lefties very well, but Chris Bubic, bro, he's got an ERA north of 8. North of 8. This isn't a guy who had 1 start and his ERA ballooned up. This is a guy who's thrown like 40-plus, 50-plus innings this year and has been an everyday starter since the beginning of the year. And he's got an 8.36 ERA coming into this game. Didn't Junk start before and got shelled? I don't think he got shelled. I think he had a sub-4 ERA last year in a couple of starts. I don't know. I'm a big fan of him. Congrats on getting the Rocky City Connect. I would love to get the Rocky City Connect, but I don't have it yet. Maybe someday. When Frank moves out there and I go to Coors, I'll get one. I think Thor is doing fine tonight, just is subject to bad framing from Suzuki. Yeah, he did get robbed early in the game, but that Benintendi home run, man, he was just ready for that fastball. There's a good piece of hitting from him. I had fun today running for 2 hours in the 95-degree heat. That is disgusting. It's been so hot here in Florida, man. It's insane. I like the Diamondbacks Serpentine Chan jerseys. Me too, man. I think the Diamondbacks have one of the more underrated jerseys. Let's take a look-see here. I think the Diamondbacks jersey is severely underrated. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. I really am. I think it's definitely underrated. Like, nobody gives this one enough credit. I don't know why. Let's see if I can find the post here. Yeah, it's a nice jersey. It really is. There's Eddie Rosario with a snake. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I really like the Diamondbacks one. I think it's one of the more underrated ones for sure. Let's get back into it. We're Angels coming to the dish right now. What's his name is Luis Rengifo, followed by Kurt the Punisher Suzuki, and then Brandon Marsh, baby. Let's go. All right, she's a 10, but she does not see MMR watch parties. Well, you can't. Then she's a 1. Then she doesn't exist. You look like Brad Pitt in the jersey. I love it. Angels win. They're down 2-0, Jorge. Down 2-0. Andrew Benintendi had a 2-run homer earlier. He has 24 innings, Nolan. Hey, he got a lot. That's still a lot for an 8.3 ERA. Luis Rengifo with a sharp shot into center field, and he makes the catch. 1 down. 1 pitch, 1 out. Bubic already at 27 pitches. That's already more than Thor. But still, definitely had a good first inning there, striking out 2. You're a model in the jersey? Thank you. I live in Tucson, Arizona. It's been 110. That is absolutely disgusting. That is disgusting, man. I'm going to be pissed if we don't come back and win. Me too. We've got to score at least 4 or 5 off this guy. Come on. There's no excuse. Jaime, that's not Eddie Rosario. Oh, not Eddie Rosario. Eduardo Rodriguez. No, what the fuck? Bro, I get all these Eddies confused. Eduardo Escobar. That's who it is. My bad. Eduardo Escobar. I'm getting all mixed up, bro. Are the Yankees getting a City Connect? Not this year, but maybe next year. They're doing them like year by year. I don't know why they won't just do them all at once. Doesn't seem like that difficult of a task to design a uniform. I do it every day in MLB The Show. So, what's up, my mans? How we doing, United? Welcome to the stream, dude. What you been up to? Barrels Velasquez is getting into a home run. Bro, we got to wait for Andrew Barrels Velasquez to head up. First, we got Kurt the Punisher Suzuki. Ground ball to the left side. Let's see if he can use his wheels. Oh, and they gun out the speedy Suzuki at first base. 3 pitches and 2 outs already. Great at-bats here by the bottom of the Angels lineup. That's something we've come to know and love, is just great at-bats by the bottom of this Angels lineup. Phenomenal. Only the Angels could let a guy like Chris Bubic get, 3 outs in a span of 4 pitches. So, we'll see. Eddie Escobar, that's who it is, yes. Why is Marsh batting 8th? Because there's a lefty on the mound, that's why. Because lefty. Albert Pujols took Bubik 500 feet. Why aren't you winning? I don't know. There is no excuse. There have been a few bad calls. That's a terrible call right there for sure. I'm an hour south of Tucson. We usually are about 10 degrees less than Tucson, 4,000 feet elevation. That must be nice. There are no mountains here in Florida. 0 mountains. So I cannot relate. It's funny. I own a snowboard and I can't even see a mountain from my house. So yeah, I miss California a lot. We'll see. I'm copping the Angel City in the show. Yeah, I've been wearing them in MLB The Show. Debut the Jose on stream sometime, United. You're talking about the Jose Barrios? Jose Bamitos? And there we go. A nice little 6-pitch inning for Chris Bubik. Only the Angels could give up a 6-pitch inning to Chris fucking Bubik, bro. Unbelievable. There goes the Angels' bottom of the lineup in mid-season form already. John, I'm taking a break from Trevino. That grind sucked. Is there a Jose Trevino card that bro, I've been so disconnected from MLB The Show this season. This ump is a Royal fan, I agree. Swishy, what's good? How we doing?
My man of faith.
Ward's at-bat was Dookie. I mean, it was a good at-bat. You know, at least it was 6 pitches. Ward's at-bat took up more pitches than the second inning. So, I mean, it could have been worse. The worst at-bat is a 1-pitch out. 1 pitch out is unacceptable. I'm sorry. It is. That's just how I feel. Excuse me? Theis is my boy. I will never say, even if I'm being sarcastic, I will never say a bad word about Matt Theis. Matt Theis is my dude. Matt Theis is a dog. He's got the dog in him. LMAO, great at-bats. Yeah, fantastic. 6 whole pitches that inning. That's almost 2 strikeouts worth of pitches. If they had just stood there with their bat on their shoulder, it would have been a more productive inning. How are we losing to the Royals? Because we suck. We're doing so poorly against a bad team. It's only 1 inning. I'm still a little bit hopeful, but man, that's painful. Guess who has the only hit? I'll give you 3 guesses. Who has the only hit in this game right now? They could legitimately put anyone in a Suzuki jersey and let them play, and I guarantee it'll be the same result. I love it. Now, I just got Jose Trevino to parallel 5, 1 of 1 of stream a few minutes ago. Oh, shoot, nice. Is there a new Trevino card, or are you just talking about his live series? I assume there's a new one, because the live series, I assume, has already been parallel 5. Jose Trevino moment was literally the first try home run. There's no excuse for that. I have high hopes and faith for our Angels team to at least make the wild card. Not this season. I don't know. We'll see. Every once in a while, I look back at the team, and I'm like, the pieces are there. I do think we need to make some moves, though. If we're quiet at the trade deadline, I'll have zero hope. 95 Jared Walsh. I'm working on it, Austin. I did play a little bit of MLB The Show today. I'm working on it. All right, back to the game. Noah Syndergaard back out on the bump, facing off against Nicky Lopez. I'm not going to say anything about him not having any home runs this season. Trout, yep, you got it. First try. Look at you guys. Who else would it have been? Oh, man. Shohei walked. That's productive. Like I said, 26 pitches in the first inning and then 6 in the second. Ground ball to the right side. Foul ball for Nicky Lopez. Trevino got a tops now on last Thursday. Oh, okay, nice. If you're wondering, Bolts are up 6-2. Yeah, I've been getting some notifications from some of the betting people I follow. One of them's huge into... yeah, what's it called? Yeah, I follow a guy who does sports betting, and he's a big hockey guy, so he's been updating me casually. Woo! Did he go? Hey, strike 3 on the check swing. There we go. 1 out. 3-pitch strikeout for Noah Syndergaard. Beautiful. Beautiful. Suzuki has ethics and wheels. Have some class. Yes, he does. Perry basically said they're sticking with Duffy at third. Then get a second baseman. There's no excuse, man. There's no excuse. You have to get about halfway through the BR program and do like a weeks of tops now. You're behind. Yeah, no, that sounds awful. I don't particularly want to do that. I just picked up Gunnar Henderson. That was kind of cool. He's a pretty good ball player. Good little ball player. Mid LB The Show. Yeah, MLB The Show has not been what it used to be this year. So Lightning and Blues are the only teams to defeat the Avalanche in the postseason. That's true. I forgot. Yeah, they didn't lose to anybody else, did they? Yeah, the Avalanche are the best team in the postseason. It's not even close. 2-0 pitch to Whit Merrifield. Swinging a drive to deep left field. Brandon Marsh coming in and makes the grab. What a catch, Brandon Marsh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at that. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Beauty. Beauty by Brandon Marsh out there in left field. That's my Gold Glove left fielder right there. Put his name in Cooperstown. Start engraving the plaque right now. Greatest defensive left fielder in MLB history. I'm not biased or anything. I'm just saying. I know he's only played half a season, but he's probably the best defensive left fielder in MLB history, right? You gotta admit. You gotta respect him. Gotta respect the best left fielder in MLB history. Never even heard of there's nobody named Barry Bonds or anything who played left field. I'm a Lannister. What do you want him to say? The trade deadline's a little ways away. It's a silver packs. They're full of tops. The silver packs? What are you talking about? What moves would I see at the trade deadline? If we're talking just Angels, the only move I want, like if we just make one move, I want Luis Castillo and Brandon Drury in an Angels uniform. I don't know if we have the pieces to get that done. And I would accept also Luis Castillo and Mike Moustakas to the Angels, because I think that would lower the value of Luis Castillo by taking on the Mike Moustakas contract money. And we know the Angels are willing to pay a shit ton of money to players who won't be on the field. So I think it'd be a win-win for both teams. The Reds shed some salary. They get some prospects in return as well. And the Angels get... Mike Moustakas is better than any of our middle infielders right now. Let's be honest with ourselves. Did he really call that a ball? Oh my God, this umpire sucks, bro. This umpire sucks. But yeah, honestly, I think a Luis Castillo and Mike Moustakas trade would really work, assuming they're both healthy come trade deadline. I think that would definitely work for the Angels there. Yeah, that was strike 3 to end the inning, and he just flat out called it a ball. Unbelievable, man. Now he's going to walk him. Now he's going to walk him after striking him out. It's currently 2-3. There's a 2-3 count to him right now. 2-3 count to Andrew Benintendi, the guy who homered in the first. The screen says 3-2, but I would beg to differ. I'd say it's 2-3 at the moment. The 2-3 pitch. Ball 3. All right. Andrew Benintendi walks on the third ball of the at-bat. Andrew Benintendi walks on the third ball of the at-bat. We'll give you Wilson Contreras for Shohei. Yeah, no thank you. If March doesn't win Gold Glove this season, I'm going to freak. It'll be the same thing like, what's his name? It'll be the same thing as David Fletcher not winning it last year over Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien won the Gold Glove last year because he hit more home runs than David Fletcher. And you cannot convince me otherwise. There's not a single thing you can say that will convince me that Marcus Semien was a better defensive second baseman than David Fletcher last year. It wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. Highway robbery. The only thing Marcus Semien did better than him was offense. He had no business even being in the conversation for the Gold Glove. He just won it because he was an MVP candidate. All right, but yeah, that would be my ideal trade deadline move. Ryan, would be Angels get Luis Castillo and either Brandon Drury or Mike Moustakas. Obviously, Drury would be ideal, but Moustakas I would accept as well. All right, ground ball to the shortstop turns into the last out of the third. A few more pitches thrown due to the umpire's incompetence, but Syndergaard's out of it with the limiting damage. 3-3 and he walks. That's quite interesting. Yeah, right. We'll be Umpire Associated. Come get your mains. Raquel, I hope the Angels win, but it's not really looking so hopeful right now, is it? We got Andrews Barrels Velasquez leading it off for us, baby. You can't say Andrew without saying Barrels. It's just they coincide. They coincide. Andrew Velasquez about to take one 550 to right field. About to hit one off the scoreboard over the right field bleachers. Yeah, followed by a Ward solo shot that ends up in the parking lot, and then a Mike Trout solo shot off the rocks. And then Ohtani will just do something magical. He always does. That's the second time the umpire called that a ball. I would trade Rendon for Vladdy Jr. If they would take that. There was no way in hell they would ever take that. But hey, if that offer was out there, that sounds like an MLB The Show type trade. That would definitely not happen. Yeah, because the way contracts works, Vladdy Jr. has, I think, 4 years of control left, maybe even 5 years of control left before you even have to sign him to a deal. And Rendon is like the worst contract in MLB right now. He's a top 3 bad contract in MLB, so. I've been watching your MLB 21 guides today, and they were actually pretty entertaining. I would like to do MLB The Show content, but I don't have nearly as much fun doing it. It feels tedious, and I don't want this to feel tedious. These MLB videos are the furthest thing from it, so the MLB The Show stuff was tiring for me. The Rawlings dudes are biased as hell. They just roll the dice on every player that's not a Cardinal. I'm saying it right now. We are about to tie the game this inning. That's not a crazy assumption. It's not a crazy assumption at all. With Taylor Ward, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, and Andrew Barrels Velasquez coming to the dish, it should be an automatic. He just hit a home run to the second baseman. Wait, what? Did I say that? I don't think I said that. Is Velasquez's glove enough to keep him out there like Marsh? See, on every team, I think there can be... You can have one spot in the lineup that is there for defensive purposes. You know, like the Yankees have been rolling with Isaiah Kiner-Falefa at shortstop, and I think it's been working for them. But you can't have... Right now, the Angels have at least 2 spots in the lineup every single day that provide no offensive value. Second base and shortstop are providing 0 offensive value every single game. Sometimes catchers providing no offensive value as well. And then other days, right now, third base isn't providing much value either. But I'd argue that Matt Duffy's, you know, at least an MLB caliber starting player. I'd rather him be a utility guy who plays around. But right now, he's our starting third baseman. I don't like that one bit. 1-1 to Andrew Barrels Velasquez. Woo! Barreled one up, but foul. Or known as the worst position player contract, but Strasburg and Corbin are much worse. Yeah, that's how I feel about it, too. Frank has been great in the new videos. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, Frank's been killing it, man. You hear that, Frank? You out there? Oh, shit, I thought that was Andrew up, but it was Witt. No, it was Witt. Big swing and a miss for Andrew Velasquez, and he goes down swinging. No barrels for Andrew in that at-bat. No barrels for the man. Little upsetting. No barrels for Andrew. What are you going to do? Andrew Velasquez, yeah, Andrew Velasquez is a switch hitter. Tyler Wade's a lefty. Andrew Velasquez is a switch hitter. Luis Rengifo is also a switch hitter. Who else we got? Who's our other middle infield guy? Fletch is a righty. Oh, baby! Taylor Ward with a swing and a drive! Deep left field! Get out of here, baseball! Taylor Ward solo shot! He is back, baby! Taylor Ward is back! Let's go! Taylor freaking Ward, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Taylor freaking Ward! Oh, yeah. He said, nope, I'm not waiting this time. He waited 5 pitches to swing for the first time last AB. This time he took advantage of pitch number 1, and he took that over the left field wall, right into the Royals bullpen, over Andrew Benny Bicep's head. Beauty. Absolute beauty off the bat from Taylor Ward. Let's go. Let's go. That's my boy right there. That is my dude. That's Frank H. in the Good Morning Baseball. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right now, his YouTube is named Porton Jeterson or something. Yeah, Porton J. Peterson. That's him. That's Frank. Let's go. Taylor Ward with a little nookie dookie action right there. See how hard he hit that. 100 miles per hour off the bat, 388 feet. Wasn't super pretty, but he barely squeaked it out. We should get Urshela. That one, I don't know. He hasn't been great. He hasn't been so great. Good Morning America? What do you mean, Good Morning America? Let's go, Nasir. Let's go, Angels. All right, Mike Trout's turn. 1-1 pitch to him. Oh, man. Ugly swing. Looks like he was sitting slider and he got a 2-seamer. Might have been a changeup. My bad. Is that a common NMR burner W? No, it is not. Not common. Rare. Rare. All right, 1-2 to Trout. Way outside on the changeup. 1-2 to Trout. Or, sorry, 2-2 to Trout now. My bad. And he strikes out, per usual. 91 down the middle. Couldn't get around to it. Was definitely looking off speed. Was not ready for the high cheddar. Was not ready for the high cheddar. All right, 2 down here for 2 strikeouts for Chris Bubik. And in steps Shohei Ohtani, baby. Let's see it. Let's tie it up here, huh? How about one? How about one? Why would the Twins get rid of Urshela? I have no idea. I haven't looked into his contract situation. I don't know where he's at in that. Last year, I didn't even know who Ward was. Now it seems our season depends on him. No, last year he was really bad. Last year, I watched him in Tampa Bay last year. I went to the game 1 of their 4-game series in Tampa Bay. He looked ugly, man. He looked terrible defensively and terrible offensively. I wanted him off the team. I wanted him in AAA. And then all of a sudden this year, he looks like the next coming of, Vladimir Guerrero. He's killing it. My chat is hella messed up. I'm seeing things people have said 5 minutes ago. That is super weird. Ball to Ohtani. We got a 1-1 count to him. Hello, I happened to see you the other day on YouTube the other day, and I what? What's up, Effort? How we doing? Back to back, please. That would be great. I would do nasty things for that. NMR Burners is more bangers than your account. When? Since when? Where are the bangers? Oh my God, that's the worst strike call I've seen in my life. That is the worst. Oh my God, are you joking me? That is. Oh my God. Stop Asian hate. Please. Please stop Asian hate. 1-2 count to Ohtani. Gross. Ground ball to the right side, man. He probably... Oh, that's going to be a base hit. Shohei Ohtani with an infield hit. Shohei Ohtani with an infield hit. We love to see that. Stop Asian hate. There we go. Hashtag stop Asian hate. Please and thank you. The racism is too much. The racism is too much, man. Can't have it. Can't have it. All right. Trout low-key turning into 3-2 outcome player. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. He walks like crazy, he strikes out like crazy, and he hits home runs like... I feel like he never keeps the ball in the yard anymore. I say as he has a single in this game. Matt Duffy coming to the dish with Shohei on first and 2 outs. Let's see if Matt Duffy can hit one of his signature bloop singles right here. Back pick to first base. Ohtani slides back in safely and does a cute little cower in fear. Love to see that. Umpire's awful. Yes, he is. Braves and Giants, best game of the night. What's the score now? Was it... Oh, 2-1 final. Didn't see that. That was a pitcher's duel. I don't know who started that one. Bruh, what's a bigger waste of money, Anthony Rendon or Anthony Rendon? I'm going to have to go with Anthony Rendon. Is that ball 1? Thank you, Blue. 1-0 to Matt Duffy on a ball that was probably a strike. And I joined you. I'm watching the game on TV right now, watching your video. Thank you, Effort. I appreciate that. Hashtag stop Asian hate. Thank you, Austin. Thank you for supporting the cause. All right, 1-0 pitch to Matt Duffy. Woo, fouls it back. 1-1. We cannot allow any Trout slander here. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's slander to say he's becoming a 3-true outcome guy. It just means he's looking for his pitch, in my opinion. Angels have spent lots of money on players that get hurt. That is correct, Luis. They just give out... I don't know. I think we're just cursed. Like, the Rendon contract, in principle, it's not a terrible contract. Like, at the time of being signed, nobody was out there saying, wow, this is the worst contract I've ever seen. But now that he's, had 2 season-ending injuries in the last 2 seasons, nobody likes it anymore. Fly ball to the right side. Kyle Isbell is there, and he makes the grab. 2-1 Royals. We do get the 1 back on the Taylor Ward solo shot. Pretty good swing by our boy Taylor Ward right there. All right. He calls that one a ball. This ump's over. Yeah, the umpire is all over the place. I agree. Damn, just the other day you were saying that they always call outside strikes to Ohtani. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. That's what this is. The one I just posted, this one. They called this a strike to Ohtani. They called this a strike to our boy. That's just a terrible call. Like, I don't know how you can see that. I understand Shohei's tall, and he could probably reach that, but that's not a strike. That is in the right-handed batter's box. Like, how can this possibly be called a strike? If you are paid to do this, that is not a oopsie mistake. That is a terrible call. He ended up being safe on the single, but man, that was painful. Matt Duffy's line out 89 miles per hour off the bat. Shohei Ohtani's single was 68 miles per hour off the bat. I thought they did sprint speed, but I guess they don't. Very fast. Very fast. All right, let's take a look at where we at sub count wise. Did we hit 1,700 yet? We're so close. 1,699. We literally need one more. Guys, we literally need one more. One more person. Anybody. Any single person. Just hit the subscribe button. Just one person. Hit subscribe, and we will be at 1,700. Just one singular person who is not subscribed. Hit subscribe, and we'll be at 1,700. We're so close, I can taste it. We're so close. I will shut up for the rest of the stream. Oh, oh, you son of a bitch, man. Can't have anything nice, can we? We can't have nice things, can we? We can't have nice things, can we? Bummer. Alright, what the fuck, man? Needs some glasses. Yes, he does. Yeah, I don't get it. Judge is even taller, and that doesn't seem to happen. It happens to Judge a fair amount. I think both Judge and Ohtani get screwed a lot. They're two of the unluckiest guys when it comes to strike calls. First pitch to Salvador Perez, hanging changeup right down the middle, and he spits on it for strike one. No, you're good, Ryan. I'm just saying in general. I'll be honest, man. For a while before I started making YouTube videos, I didn't subscribe to anybody. I used to always forget. I'm like, I don't care. I'll subscribe later. But anyways. All right. 0-2 to Salvador Perez on the ugly swing on another breaking ball. I couldn't tell if it looks like a curveball, kind of. 0-2 pitch to Salvi. Fastball fouls it off his kneecap. That looked painful. Still 0-2. I kind of like these Royals jerseys. They just got a small Kansas City font over the chest. Pretty nice looking. Very simple. I like it. Thank you, Angel Hernandez. Thank you, Angel. That's the correct your. My man Angel Hernandez knows grammar. Ground ball to the right side. That is a base hit. Sorry, the left side, right between the shortstop and the third baseman. Leadoff single for Salvador Perez. Just too hot to handle. Found the gap there. All right, top of the fourth here. Leadoff base runner and MJ Melendez at the dish. We did it, baby. We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it. 1702. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all are crazy. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who's already subscribed, baby. We hit it. We hit it. 1700, baby. Appreciate you guys. All right, change up right down the middle for strike one. MJ Melendez takes the ball, or takes the strike. 0-1, runner on first here. Slow runner on first. Slow runner on first. All right, guys, I'm signing out. Good luck to Angels. Thank you, Dante. I appreciate you hanging with us for so long, man. You have a good one. All right, 0-1 to MJ Melendez. Inside fastball for ball one. 1-1 count to him now. Has Witt Jr. lived up to the hype? I haven't followed him. It's hard to say. I would say no, but he hasn't been terrible. Like, he's been good enough to stay in the major leagues, but he's not, Bobby Witt. He's not been Bobby Witt Jr. Not been the Bobby Witt Jr. that was, the best hitter in AAA last year, So I think there's a lot more to come with Bobby Witt Jr., but he's not off to a terrible start. The power is not really there. That's what I've been most concerned with, because I really like Bobby Jr. I think he could be an MVP in the next coming years. Bobby Witt Jr. and Julio Rodriguez both. I'm really high on both of them. Julio Rodriguez also got off to a pretty slow start, but he's heated up as of late. So I think Bobby Witt Jr. is definitely due for a breakout soon. Nolan, we want a cake stream now? Bro, you're going to be here. You'll get all the cake you want, Alan, when you're in Florida in August, my man. We'll be vlogging all 4 of those games, baby. It's going to be great. Maybe we'll do a live stream at one of the games. Why not? 3-1 to MJ Melendez. Ball 4. Runners on first and second with nobody out. This is a disaster. Oh, man. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Syndergaard in some trouble here in the 4th. He needs a ground ball to get out of it. I can say I saw the 1,700 sub. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. We did it, Joe. Yes, we did, Don. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are cracked. And we're already up to 1,704. We're already up to 1,704. Huge. Huge W's. Huge W's. In play outs. Let's go, babe. Holy shit, bro. 17-10. Y'all are cracked. Ground ball to the right side. Is that a double play ball? Ah. Almost. Almost. Bro, what is going on? What is going on? Dude. 17:02 5 minutes ago. And now we're at 17:10. Look at this, bro. That's wild. Was that you, John? Do you have like 8 accounts that you just subscribed with? Wild. I appreciate you guys. Jared is elite on the base paths. He leads baseball in steals. Yeah, he's great on the base paths, I agree, but I'm more worried about his power tool. Like, he's a true 5-tool guy, like Ronald Acuna Jr. level. He could definitely have that kind of production. We'll just have to see. All right. First pitch. Ooh, big swing and a miss by Kyle Isbell for strike number 1. Need a ground ball here. Runners on first and third. That was you, John. You have like a ton of accounts. Jared is leading. There's a lot of people here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Angels Royals, I honestly didn't expect this kind of a turnout. Especially when I didn't plan this. But 0-1 to Kyle Isbell. Fouls it back. I don't know how he made contact with that. That was way outside. But 0-2 now to him. See if Syndergaard can put him away. He's had a little bit of trouble with that early on here. Need a ground ball. The Guardians have 3 games at Minnesota, 3 games at home versus Boston, then 5 games at home versus Minnesota. They're currently 1 game out of the division and 1 game ahead of Boston for the second wildcard spot. That's going to be a huge week for you guys. I'll be watching closely, man. Did you see this episode of Good Morning Baseball, Travis? Pitch out. Oh, baby. That's huge. Oh, baby. Kurt Suzuki, 1 million IQ. Kurt Suzuki pitch out? Suzuki is smarter than your catcher. Kurt Suzuki with the pitch out? Yo. That was genius. Pitch out and they got him taken second. Holy crap. No, okay, so the guy, you know, when they have runners on the corners, they always try to confuse the pitcher. So we'll try to take second, and Noah Syndergaard's notorious for not... Oh, it's going to be a tough one. Ground ball up the middle. Good play by Andrew Velasquez. That gets him out of the inning. No runs. First and second, nobody out, and we get out of the jam. That is huge. Okay, we got to unpack that. We got to unpack that. Okay, so this is what happened. Okay. Okay, first and third, 1 out, 2 strike count. The Royals tried to pull off a hit and run. The Angels saw through it and called a pitch out. Noah Syndergaard threw it so far out of the zone that Kyle Isbell couldn't hit it. So I don't even think he swung. The runner took off going to second. Kurt Suzuki threw him out. Andrew Velasquez put the tag on him and then ran Salvador Perez back to third. So they just got the runner stealing, and it was that simple. That was huge, and then they got a ground ball to second base, and Velasquez made a great play on it to get the out. So huge end to the inning right there. That was some good stuff. That was some very good stuff. Love seeing the battle in this team sometimes. They look like the team we saw early on in the season right now. I know it's because they're playing weaker opponents, but let's see. Okay. Juan Jose Murillo, welcome to the stream. XNC. Nice, yes. LOL, did someone hit a home run? Yeah, no home runs, but it was a good play. Suzuki did something right. Yes, he did. You have 10 accounts and all of them are subbed to you? I appreciate that, John. I'm finally done with boycotting. Why were you boycotting Good Morning Baseball? I put him in the thumbnail just for you, Travis. I put Jose Ramirez in the thumbnail just for you. Kurt Suzuki, bitch, get that shit out of here. You aren't too smart for Kurt frauds. That was so good, bro. That was so good. Oh, I love it. All right, let's see where we're at, y'all. Y'all, we are at 1712 subscribers. Y'all are cracked. I appreciate you guys. The road to 1800 by the end of the stream? I'm just saying. 1800 by the end of the stream. Looks like you are getting food? What do you mean it looks like you're getting food? You can run, but you can't hide? Yeah, Kurt Suzuki's a monster, man. Look at him. Look at Kurt Suzuki with the defensive 1000 IQ play. Let's see what the book looked like on Jose Barrios today, shall we? 4 innings pitched, 9 hits allowed, 6 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 3 home runs given up. Balloons his ERA up to 5.1. I'm an Angels fan, but I'm also a Jose Barrios hater, man. All right, Jared Walsh at the dish, leading it off in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch to him, base hit to left field. That's how you start off an inning, boys. Let's go. Nice piece of hitting by Jared Walsh right there. I love it. Kurt Suzuki is a true Moneyball player? Yes. It looked like they're getting food. Wait, who looks like... I'm so confused, Hav. I'm so confused. I have no idea. Who looks like they're getting food? Atta boy, Jared Walsh. Nice little piece of hitting right there. He hit that pretty hard, too. He hit that pretty hard, it looked like. Doesn't have the exit velo on it yet, but he looks like he hit that pretty hard. Yes, sir. Barrios is overrated. Thank you, Sean. The Angels are the definition of the Angels finally play a good team and get exposed for the frauds they are. That is correct. We do that. Swinging a drive to deep left field for Rengifo, but right into the glove of Andrew Benintendi. Nice piece of hitting by Rengifo there. Very hard hit ball. 104 miles per hour off the bat. 660 expected batting average, and nothing to show for it. That's a painful outing. That is a painful outcome for Luis. He had a pretty hard hit ball earlier as well. 91 off the bat. But yeah, 104, man. He barreled that one up like crazy. Didn't quite get the outcome he was looking for, though. Suzuki has had a good career. He has had a good career, I agree. But not with the Angels. Not with the Angels. All right. Speak of the devil, Kurt Suzuki at the dish. Time for one of his coveted pulled directly down the line first row home runs. Ooh, inside fastball for strike 1. Sorry, looked like a changeup, my bad. Who just really traded top prospect for a mediocre pitcher? They did. They sure did. And it makes me happy. Makes me happy every time I see it. All right, Kurt Suzuki 0 for 1 on the day. Very rare sight. Kurt Suzuki 0 for. Don't see that too often. First pitch to him. Or sorry, second pitch to him. He called a strike. He did not call it a strike. It definitely was a strike, but that is going to be ball 1. 1-1 now. Angels always have stars on the team. They're so interesting to watch even if they aren't winning. That is correct. They're always a fun team to watch. And I feel like that's what Artie Moreno cares about. He doesn't care about winning a championship. He just cares about putting names on the field that are going to put butts in seats, and that's why, I think we're going to sign Shohei Ohtani. All right, 1-1 to Suzuki. Oh, man, hanging curveball right down the middle. Clearly was not ready for it. We got a 1-2 count to him now. Yes, we are losing to the Royals, Travis. You're trying to tell me that the Guardians have not lost to the Royals all season? I'm calling cap on that. How many times have the Guardians lost to the Royals this season? Let's take a look, shall we? Let's expose the Guardians for the frauds that they are. Let's expose the Fraudians. How many times have they lost to the Royals this season? And then we won't mention the fact that the Angels swept them earlier in the year. Oh, look, they lost to the Royals once, twice. Okay, I think we played them again, right? 3 times. All right, so you've lost 3 times to the Royals this season. So if the Angels get swept, they will have lost the same amount of games to the Royals as the Guardians have. Because Kurt Suzuki pops up. He leaves it in the yard. Very rare sight. Kurt Suzuki not hitting a home run for out number 2. Praying for Barrios' downfall never died. Kurt Suzuki get on base or draw 25. Guard this L. Travis. I love it. We beat the Royals 17-3. Yeah, you did once. Everybody has a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. Showing some defensive highlights for Salvi. All right. First pitch to Brandon Marsh. 7 inches out of the zone. Barely doesn't get called a strike. We beat the Royals 17-3. What are the odds on Ohtani not re-signing? I don't know. I mean, if I'm Ohtani, I probably wouldn't re-sign, especially assuming we don't make the playoffs this year, which seems pretty likely at this point. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'd love to see Ohtani in an Angels uniform for life, but you got to think the Angels already have 2 massive contracts on the books with Rendon and Trout. So if we signed Ohtani, we would have 3 players for over $120 million. Nolan using my phrases? Fine squirrel. Broken clock, right twice a day? Exactly. All right. 1-1 to Brandon Marsh. Let's see it, Brandon. How about it, my guy? Can you get a hold of one here? 1-1. Takes it the other way, but foul. 1-2. Hit it right to a little kid with a glove, and the kid just kind of cowered away from it. We've lost to the Royals twice, by the way. 4-2 on the season. You've lost to the Royals 3 times. I literally just went through them. 1 here. 1 here. And 1 here. That's 3. That was 3 total. So 1, 2. I think you have 4 wins against them, right? Yeah. So you're 4-3 against them on the year. Brandon Marsh strikes out per usual. That ends the inning, man. 4 hits for the Angels, but only 1 run to show for it. We love leaving runners on base, man. We love leaving runners on base. Pain. My team beat the Giants 15-0 before Albert Pujols pitched. What's your point, Travis? Braves won? Yes, they did. The Braves haven't done a lot of losing lately. But the Mets won too. Could be worse. That's the Tigers, not the Royals? No, literally right here. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Okay, win versus the Royals, right? Win versus the Royals, win versus the Royals. That's 3 wins. Oh, shit, I didn't see that. I did count that one, didn't I? Oh, my bad. Still, you've lost 2 games to the Royals. You let the Royals hold you to 1 run, and you let the Royals shut you out. You got shut out by the Royals, man. You're going to talk about beating them 17-3. Why don't we talk about getting shut out by the Royals? Why don't we talk about getting shut out by the Royals, huh? Come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? And we're also going to talk about... I feel like there was a little stretch right here. Oh, look at that. You went to Anaheim. Shutout, lost 3-0. Lost 4-1. Lost 9-5. Lost 4. Is that a 4-game sweep in Anaheim against the Angels? Oh my God! You lost to the Poverty Angels, the team that couldn't win it for 2 straight weeks, almost 3 straight weeks. You got swept in 4 games by a team that couldn't win for 15 days. Oh man! What an embarrassment of a franchise, losing to the Angels in 4 straight games. Putrid. Who loses to a poverty franchise like the Angels 4 times in a row? Couldn't be the Cleveland Guardians, could it? All right. Getting shut out by the worst pitching staff in baseball is truly embarrassing. Yes. Marsh looks worse than last year at the plate. Yeah, I have faith in Marsh. He has his streaks. Marsh came up and was hot last year, and then he cooled off. This year he started the year hot and then cooled off. So hopefully he can find it somehow throughout the rest of the season. But he does have his moments, and he's really bad against lefties. You just got to make contact more. Can you check if the Mets got shut out anytime this season? Yeah, let's look. Have they not? Swept by the Angels. The hell am I looking at? In a 4-game series, am I right? How embarrassing. Called strike out of the strike zone. Love to see it. Love to see it. Sounds like this umpire is in true form. Hey, look, the Cardinals are getting shut out too. I'm just saying, man, if the shoe fits, wear it. Did you or did you not get swept by the Angels in 4 games? First 2 games versus the Royals don't count since it was the opening weekend. It was 30 degrees outside. I'm just saying, man. Marsh is super hot, not playing very well. Thank you for that, Frank. Thank you for that, Frank. Marsh is a very attractive young man. I agree. A little hairy for my taste. Ground ball to the right side. That's going to be trouble. Syndergaard racing for the bag. Oh, and he misses the bag. He's going to be safe. Damn. The ball beat him there, but Syndergaard couldn't find the bag. Bummer. Bummer. Michael A. Taylor with the speed gets on base. I want to say that had an expected batting average below 100. That's my guess. Dodgers shut out the Mets this season. Let's take a look. Damn, yeah, he just flat out missed the bag. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. Yeah, let's look if the Mets have been shut out. I can't remember a time. Hey, Travis, I'm not here to argue that the Angels are a good team. I'm just calling a spade here, right? I think that's the saying. They got shut out by the Padres. They got shut out by... Did Michael A. Taylor just get picked off or what? Just get caught stealing? I completely missed that. Nicky Lopez grounds into a force out. Second baseman. Oh, okay, it was a double play ball, but Nicky Lopez was safe. Okay. So now we got a runner on first and 1 out here with Whit Merrifield at the dish. Okay. Forgot that baseball games don't count when it's under 30 degrees. Yeah. It's a new rule. It's a Manfred rule. Merrifield misses the fastball up and in for strike 1. Fouls it off, sorry. Remember Pujols when the Angels came to St. Louis and Pujols homered? I do remember that. Remember when the Angels almost got no-hit by the Dodgers? And the Mariners. Don't forget the Mariners. Didn't we almost get no-hit by somebody else? I think we almost got no-hit by the Red Sox. Was that it too? We've almost gotten no-hit like 4 times this season, but we haven't. And Nicky Lopez takes second base. We got a runner on second with 1 out now. Takes away the double play possibility. They stole on the crafty vet behind home plate, Kurt Suzuki. The Angels are just an average team. Pitching has improved, but the hitting just isn't. Yeah, I agree, Dan. The whole lineup is... The top of the lineup's great, but there's no depth whatsoever, and the bottom of the lineup sucks every day. Every single day. Hey, Travis, didn't the Guardians get no-hit twice last year, or 3 times? Was it 3 times last year? I think it was 3 times, right? I know they got no-hit by... Or no, they almost got perfect gamed by Carlos Rodon. I think it was still a no-hitter, though. Yeah, Carlos Rodon no-hit them. Who else no-hit them? It was like 2 or 3 times, I'm pretty sure. Ground ball up the middle. Renjifo's there and gets the out. Runner advances to third base. We got 2 down, a runner on third. Let's see if the Royals can come through. We got Andrew Benny Biceps, already the owner of the only 2 RBIs in the game so far. We haven't gotten shut out only twice, the Dodgers and the Padres. Yeah. Imagine not winning a World Series in 73 years. That's right, I forgot that the Guardians have the longest postseason drought. 3 times last year, that's what it was. 3 times getting no-hit. I can't remember the last time the Angels got no-hit. When was the last time the Angels got no-hit? I honestly can't remember being on the other side of a no-hitter in the last few years. It's been a minute. Indians got no hit last year. The Guardians have never gotten no hit or lost a playoff series. It's a fair point. We're talking about the franchise, though. All right, 0-1 to Benny Biceps. Got a fly ball into shallow center. Trout in on it and makes the grab. Another inning for Noah Syndergaard. 60 pitches now in the middle of the fifth. This game's going by pretty quickly. This game is going by rather quickly. Let's see. A couple of hard-hit baseballs. Well, not really any hard-hit baseballs that inning. But still, somehow this turned into a single. .80 expected batting average. Painful, painful, painful. Anyways, how do you lose to Joe Madden in the World Series? That's a good point. I don't remember the last time the Mets got no hit. Let's look it up. Last time MLB got no hit. The Rays were the most recent. The Phillies, technically, because of the combined one. The Guardians versus the Brewers, that was a combined one. The Padres versus Tyler Gilbert. The Dodgers versus the Cubs. The Rangers versus Corey Kluber. I forgot about that one. That's funny. The Mariners recently. The Brewers, the Pirates. 2019, Reds, Red Sox. Let's see, where are the Mets? There it is. 1999. The Angels have not been no-hit in over 20 years. Wow. That's crazy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? We have not been no-hit since 1999. The Angels have... just after I was born. The Angels have been no-hit one time in my lifetime. One time in my lifetime. Did I miss the Mets? Yeah, where are the Mets? New York Mets. There it is. 2015 versus Scherzer. Yeah, 2015 versus Scherzer. So the Angels are the... What are they, the second lowest? No, the Nationals. The Nationals have the second longest no-hitter drought against. The A's are the... That's crazy. The A's haven't been no-hit since 1991. And then the Angels and the Nats are tied for 1999. And the Yankees, 2003. So 3 teams have not been no-hit in this century. That's wild. That's wild. Oh, shit. Everybody shut up. Andrew Barrels Velasquez is at the dish. Andrew Barrels Velasquez. Come on, baby. How old are you? I am 23 years old. Yeah, I'm 23 years old. I turned 23 in May, though, so that no-hitter was in September. So, one no-hitter in my lifetime, I assume. Skull Vikes. Let's go. Viking Jerome. Welcome. How we doing? Okay. Farties. True worst. God damn it, Frank. Hey, Andrew Barrels Velasquez with a leadoff single. Let's go. Let's go. Andrew Barrels Velasquez. Ah, shoot. Andrew Barrels Velasquez with a leadoff single. That made me laugh. Where are the Mets at? Yeah, the Mets 2015. 2015 was the Mets, John. Yeah, I'm 23. 23. It's funny because now he's a Met. That is funny. Back pick to first. Slides in safely. See if Taylor Ward can hit a second home run of the game. Take the lead, huh? How about it? Put one over the wall, huh? Put one over the wall, huh? Just like the Browns are closer to a Super Bowl. Control F, my guy. Just type the Mets. Andrew Velasquez tries to swipe second. They say he's out. It looked close. I tend to agree he was out. It was definitely close, though. He got a pretty bad jump. And when I say pretty bad, he got a really bad jump. It's close. I gotta see the replay. Ooh, he's safe. I think he's safe. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It doesn't matter because challenges don't favor the Angels ever. Oh, yeah, he's safe. I think he's safe. I don't know if it's clear and convincing evidence, but it appears that his hand touches the base before the glove touches him. Slow it down for me. Yeah, his hand's on the bag when his glove touches him. I think he's safe. I think he's safe, but I don't know, man. I don't know. The Angels never get challenges to go their way. The ball beat him there, I'll say that. Browns goes. No one remember when he lost to Baker Mayfield? I do remember that. And you guys put up like 9 points and we lost. This team gets caught stealing so much. Yes, they do. Describe how much faith you currently have in Kirk Cousins. A very small amount. A very small amount. Andrew Barrow Velasquez. Love it. Love to see it. Yeah, I hardly have any, I'll be honest. Why steal when the top of the lineup is still due? I honestly don't know. I think it was a stupid decision. I do think he's safe, but the ball beat him there by a mile. Oh, shit, they called him safe. I didn't even see it. Let's go. I agree it was kind of a dumb decision to steal unless you 100% knew you were going to be safe, especially off a lefty. I don't like the whole steal on the first move of a lefty. I think that's dumb. You're just asking to get picked off. I picked off plenty of guys who've gone on first move of a lefty. But if they say he's out, I'll literally fly to Anna. Is that a threat, Frank? All right, 2-0 to Taylor Ward. Let's see if they give him something. Ooh, another ball gets called a strike. This umpire's on a roll, baby. He is well on his way to having the worst umpired game in MLB history. It's up there. This is disgusting. Whatever you think is going to be called a strike, it's called a ball every single time. All right, 2-1 to Taylor Ward. Damn. Curveball, just enough movement to get out of the zone before Taylor Ward has his way with it. Baker's not even going to get traded now. I don't know if he wants to start in Cleveland. What does Sean Watson do to get suspended? A lot of things. A lot of very bad things. All right, 2-2 to Taylor Ward. Good take on a high fastball. 3-2. The count is full with Michael Nelson Trout on deck. Slides into the on-deck circle for Team NMR Sports. What's up, Houston, Texas? Dave.
My man of faith.
Welcome to the stream, my dude. How we been? Oh, shit. Here come the Blue Jays. 8-7 over in Chicago. Chicago. Oh, baby. What did Taylor Ward do? Taylor Ward with a hit in the gap. That's going to tie the baseball game. Taylor Ward with an RBI single. You love to see it. Oh, and he gets thrown out going for second. Why would you run for second in that? That was a stupid idea. That was a single every day of the week. Why would he try to stretch that into a double? That was dumb. That was dumb. I'll tell you what Travis is real against that. I ain't playing football. Let's go, baby. Taylor Ward with 2 RBIs on the night. Unfortunately, he's a dumbass on the base paths. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. I can't believe he tried for second on that. That was just a stupid idea. Yeah, the ball beat him there by a country mile. He slid in safely, actually. He just couldn't get around to the bag. He just came off the bag. Good watching the Royals and Angels. Love to hear it, Dave. Love to hear it, Dave. Your Astros been doing pretty well still. Why is there so much talk of an Ohtani trade? Because the Angels suck. Ward does that a lot. Yeah, he's still got some stuff to work out, but at least his bat's going. Trout absolutely looks stupid on an inside fastball there. For strike one. Oh, man. Yeah, at least they tied it up. Taylor Ward's a 10, but he can't run the bases. Mike Trout takes a changeup right down the middle. It does not get more down the middle to that. Looked like a juicy meatball to Bryce Harper to, you know, tie the game with a grand slam. Not that I've ever seen that before. Trout is literally batting 0 on up and in pitches. Holy crap, bro. Just throw it high. Can't hit it. Hanging changeup right down the middle, and he does not get enough of it. Pops it up to right field. Kyle Isbell there to make the grab. 1-2. Or sorry, 2 down. 2 and down for the Angels. Deshaun forgot they sell massage guns at Walmart for $25. Yeah, I guess so. No, he's just an idiot. And a criminal. Yeah, not a great dude. They do sell real guns at Walmart. That is correct. They shouldn't, but they do. And right down the middle to Trout. I can't believe you got away with that. You can't keep getting away with it. All right, Shohei Ohtani stepping to the dish. First pitch to him. Takes it for ball 1 in the dirt. Shohei spits on it. Lindor is batting 0 on pitches down the middle. Is he actually? That's awful. Woo! Give him a call, Blue. That's a makeup call for earlier, baby. That's a makeup call for earlier. 2-0 to him. You think Kellen Mond can beat out Sean Mannion? He should be able to. He's better than Sean Mannion. But for some reason, Kirk and the Vikings have this infatuation with Sean Mannion. 92 right down the dick, and Shohei swings right through it. His bat turned invisible for a moment. They do sell everything at Walmart. Whatever a Trout game used bat goes for? I don't know. My uncle has one. I know that. I think my dad might have one too. I'm not sure. All right, strike right on the outside corner. 2-2 now. Wow, the Marlins went 0 for 10 with runners in scoring position today. 10 men left on base. Two to Ohtani. Good take. 3-2 to Ohtani now. Already has 1 walk today. Looks like he's seeing the ball pretty well. Let's see if he can put some wood on it. All right, the 3-2 coming into Shohei. Come on, baby. Ooh, good take. 93 above the zone. Takes it for ball 4. That is 2 walks and 2 at-bats for Shohei Ohtani. Matt Duffy coming to the dish now. The man with 0 power. Literally has negative power. They took power away from him. That's how little power he has. 3 hits for the Cardinals. Wow, what a powerful game. You can go to Walmart and get yourself an overpriced Subway sandwich, and then go to the eye doctor and get your eyes checked out and buy a pair of glasses. Yeah, you can get pretty much anything from Walmart. Pretty sure they sell guns there. Last I checked, they did. They have shotguns and ammo at Walmart? Yeah, that's insane. That's fucking insane, bro. Alright, if only there was a way it could have been 2 on with 1 out. Yeah, that would have been nice. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Wow, Matt Duffy lines out to the left fielder. Who could have called that? Literally any single person who has eyeballs in the entire world. Let me guess, an exit velo under 100 miles per hour. 98, look at that. That's a barrel for Duffy. That's a Matt Duffy barrel if I've ever seen one. Painful. Painful. Walmart or Target? Who's Target? Are you kidding me? Did you actually ask that? Travis, I'm ashamed of you. Are you kidding me? Did you really just compare the greatest retail store of all time to Walmart? Target is a way of life. Target is a is a cultural phenomena. No, I'm obsessed with Target. I love Target. I could go spend like 3 to 4 hours in Target and never get bored. Walmart is just gross, man. I feel like I would get a disease for spending 4 hours in a Walmart. Toys R Us sells Nerf guns. That's a good point. When is Shohei's next start? That's a good question. When is Shohei's next start? Wednesday. He starts Wednesday versus the Royals at 9:49. What a very specific time to start. I might try. I'll do a watch party for this one, but it'll be one of the weird ones where I have to start it halfway through the game because I get off at 10 o'clock. And by get off at 10 o'clock, I mean I'll probably be on the road by 10 o'clock, but that's when I'm scheduled to be off. Still chilling at 17-12. Beautiful. Appreciate you guys helping me hit 17 hundo today. Big W. Big W for us today. But yeah, Shohei should be starting Wednesday, and I should be live, just not at the start of the game. Target is much more dangerous. I always buy too much stuff. Target's great, bro. Why does Duffy think he can hit a home run? I mean, I think he's hit 1 or 2 before, right? Just trying to be optimistic. I don't know if he's capable of hitting one in Angel Stadium, though. Poor guy just has no power whatsoever. Just a scrawny little dude. Nerf gun wars? Oh, man, that'd be great. That would be fantastic. Target shut down my red card because it has 0 balance for a year? I just love Target, bro. I love Target. It's a great time. Target, I think you have to reach a certain age to love Target, though. Like, as a kid, I'm sure Walmart's great because there's a lot more, you know, quantity of stuff. But Target, man. Target just has everything. Target's got literally everything. All right, first pitch swinging to Bobby Witt Jr. 0-1 count to him now. Ooh, hung it up there. That looks like it might get over Marsh's head. Just kidding. My Gold Glove outfielder makes the catch. Kind of had a bad read on it, but he adjusted and made the grab. Let's go, baby. 1 down. Yeah, he got a really bad read on that. It was tailing over his head, but he backs up and makes the catch right up against the wall. Your cousin bought a 22 on Walmart.com. That's just insane, man. That is mind-blowing that that's possible. Fuck. As a kid, I still preferred Target. Yeah, Target's just better. And they have nicer stuff. And they have that whole, you know, like the electronics section is better, so you can go look at video games and stuff. I could spend all day in Target. You can go shopping, get some groceries too if you're hungry after. Just a great establishment. All right, 0-2 to Salvador Perez. Big swing and a miss on that changeup. Thought rich people shop at Walmart. I mean Target. Rich people do shop at Target, but it's somewhat affordable. You don't go to Target looking for a deal. They do have some good sales every now and then, though. We'll be honest. Ooh, big swing and a miss. Strike 3 to Salvador Perez. 2 down here in at the top of the 6th. Noah Syndergaard had 66 pitches. We love to see it. Other than that hiccup in the first inning, he's looked pretty solid. MJ Melendez stepping to the dish, though. MJ Melendez does have some pop in that bat, so you do got to be careful with him. I go to Walmart neighborhood market because it's just a grocery store. Yeah, there's one of those here in Orlando, neighborhood market. I've only been in it once or twice because usually when I'm going to Walmart, I'm not looking for groceries. I don't think I've bought food at Walmart before, but very rarely do I buy food at Walmart. Can you buy a bike at Target? Yes. I mean, I guess it depends on what Target you're at. I think I've been to Targets that don't have bikes, but most Targets sell bikes. We also have something magical here in Florida called Super Target. Greatest thing ever. Starbucks, greasy pizza, and slushies. Walmart is a sub. Bro, who eats fast food in a store like Target or Walmart? Every once in a while, I'll get a Starbucks at... Beautiful play by Brandon Marsh to end the inning. Every once in a while, I'll get a Starbucks at Target. I'll be honest. I'll get a Starbucks at Target every once in a while. But overall, man, why would you get food at Walmart? I just can't think of a good reason to get Walmart food. I really can't. More of a Publix guy. Publix fucks, bro. I love me some Publix. There's a game room in my Walmart that hasn't been cleaned in over 30 years. Sounds about right. They always have, here in Florida, they always have those... like claw machines in the front, and I'm always tempted, but I never have any cash on me, so I can never buy them, you know. Sandy Alcantara has as many 7-inning starts as the entire Angels pitching staff. There's no way that's true. There's no way that's true. The Angels have had plenty of 7-inning starts. Where are you getting your information from? I don't really have a way of searching for that, so I can't prove you wrong, but that sounds wrong. There's no way that's right. No, the Dollar Tree is the Guardians of Superstores, so it's mid. So what you're telling me is Dollar Tree is mid. People that go to Target just for the $1 section are frauds. Yeah, my girlfriend she loves the dollar section. I don't think there's anything in there for me personally. Like when I go into the dollar section, nothing looks, you know, appealing. Nothing I would buy in there, but it's there. What's your favorite food at Angel Stadium? Oh, that's tough, man. I haven't been back in a while, so I don't know what it is currently. But over the years, man, they've had some good food there. I have heard it's one of the worst stadiums, food-wise, in the major leagues, according to most people. But I know the helmet nachos are really good. They used to have foot-long hot dogs out in the outfield. I don't know if they have those anymore, but those are really good. They used to have Jack in the Box, and that would be my go-to. Would be the Jack in the Box. They had tacos, and they were, I think, $1.50 each. So you get like, you know, 4 tacos for $6, and it'd be a great deal. It'd be a fantastic deal, and they were good. They were pretty good tacos. Like, obviously, they weren't, you know, amazing tacos. Like, if you know, not the quality tacos you're going to get from a nice Mexican restaurant or anything, but solid tacos. I loved it. I would get those. Every once in a while, we get Panda Express, but Angels has never really been one for specialty food. I know they've gotten better about it recently, but specialty food's always so much more expensive, too. I'm always cool with just getting a hot dog and, you know, maybe get an ice cream sandwich later in the game or something like that. First pitch to Walsh. They called him swinging on that. Didn't look like he swung, but to each their own. Claw machines are great cash grabs. Bro, I'm too competitive to say no to a claw machine. If I have quarters on me, I am absolutely all over every claw machine I get a chance. And I'm pretty good at claw machines, I'll be honest with you guys. Alright, 0-2 to Walshy now. Angels are 5 and below. 5 below is great. I love me some 5 below. Bro, 5 below is like where I get a lot of my streaming stuff. 5 below is a good time, man. 5 below is awesome. That's where I got the Zen Garden, bro. If you hate 5 below, then you hate the Zen Garden. I know the Zen Garden's pretty much retired now, but it's still here in spirit. My parents shop at Lidl. I've never heard of that. Angels are stores with empty shelves. That's hilarious. Anybody got any opinions on Wrigley Field food? I have not been to Wrigley Field, so me personally, no, I do not. Tropicana actually has pretty good food. Whenever I go to Tropicana, bro, my mouth's watering just thinking of it. I always get their pulled pork nachos and get some barbecue sauce, put it on top. Oh my god, bro. I have to go to a Rays game now. Jared Walsh rung up on a pitch on the outside corner. That is absolutely a strike. He didn't like the call, but that was a strike. Bro, I love the Trops nachos. They're so basic. They're like the shittiest chips you've ever had in your life. You know, the round ones that are like way too yellow and you know they're just really bad quality chips. And they put like pulled pork that has not even been cut up, hardly. you know, it hasn't been pulled. The point of pulled pork is it's little sections. This is like big slabs of meat. And then they put like a little bit of nacho cheese sauce on top. But then I just put some barbecue sauce on it, bro. It's so good. It is so good. I'm addicted to it. I spend like $14 on them every time I go because they're so good. They're that good, man. I love them. Angels team card and tops now is literally just a photo of Trout and Shohei high-fiving. I guess they are right. The Trout and Ohtani and the entire Angel team. Yes, they are. Ice cream in a small batting helmet. Overpriced, but good. Desserts are always overpriced at stadiums. In St. Louis. Bro, in Kansas City, they have something I want to try so bad. I honestly would like to go to Kansas City just to try this. It is a pulled pork sandwich with Reese's peanut butter cups on it. That sounds so amazingly good. That sounds so good. I might have to try it here. I might have to try it at home. I'm going to start, you know, maybe I'll start a series on TikTok, making ballpark food. I'm not a cook or anything, but ballpark food is always the best food, so I might have to try making ballpark food as like a TikTok series. I've been looking at things to post on TikTok, but I just can't figure anything out. Luis Rengifo goes down swinging, and we have 2 outs here. Chris Bubik with his sixth strikeout of the game. The Angels are just an absolute strikeout machine. How's the Dodger dog? Dodger dogs are good. They're overrated, but they're good. I'll be having a Dodger dog at the All-Star game, that's for sure. Can't wait for that. Oh, I can't wait for the All-Star game, bro. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to have so many vlogs and stuff for you guys. Kmart is the A's, cheap and almost out of business. Yeah. You're not wrong. Big swing and a miss by Kurt the Punisher Suzuki. 0-1. Garlic fries at T-Mobile are so good. Bro, I would love to come back, go back to T-Mobile, but you're gonna be gone soon, so I won't be able to catch any MEMS games, man. I got plenty of friends in Seattle though from Twitch and stuff, so I'll hit them up if I'm ever out there. All right, 1-1 now to Kurt the Punisher Suzuki. See if he can punish something down the left field line. That's the only thing he's good for. I wouldn't buy nachos in St. Louis even at Taco Bell. I wouldn't buy nachos at Taco Bell either. I do love nachos, man. I'm a big nachos guy. Nachos are so good, man. My mouth's absolutely watering just thinking about the idea of having nachos right now. I wonder what's at Coors? Beers, presumably? Bro, I'm going to visit you. I would love to visit you this season to go to Coors, but we'll see. You know, maybe the podcast or the Good Morning Baseball pops off and we start making some good money and I can afford to fly out to Coors on YouTube money. That'd be great. Chris Bubik strikes out the side. 7 strikeouts on the day for Chris Bubik. Unbelievable. Angels are unbelievably poverty, man. You know, I'd love to get some input from people, but nachos are the most hit or miss food in America. I agree. You'll be there in August? Okay. I'll hit you up. Maybe go to a September Rockies game. That'd be fun. I want to go to Coors so bad, man. I don't want to wait another season for it. So hopefully, I think the All-Star break's going to be a good time for content. And hopefully, you know, we start making enough money where I can afford to fly out there. So if you want to donate to the Get Nolan to Coors Field Fund, I'll start putting my Venmo in the comment section. Get me to Coors Field. Did you do a ballpark food tier list? I gotta figure out like all these ballparks' best food, you know? Sandy Alcantara has 9 7+ inning starts. Ohtani has 2. Detmers has 1. Syndergaard has 2. Sandoval has 2. Lorenzen has 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So you're saying the same. So he doesn't have more. So he has the same amount as the Angels. That's crazy. I mean, I guess during the losing streak, we didn't have anybody go 7 innings, so that's fair. Get your Coors Connect jersey? Bro, I need that. Yeah, if I go, So, in order to afford a trip to Coors, I would want to go... I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I could go without my girlfriend. So, just be me. So, I need to afford a flight. I would need to be able to afford a... Rockies City Connect, a custom City Connect jersey, which is a pretty good amount of money. Custom Rockies jersey, because I want a Crone City Connect. So custom Rockies City Connect jersey, a flight to Coors. I assume Frank will cover. I'll be able to sleep on his couch, so that'll be housing. And then I just need, food and stuff. That's not bad. And then tickets to the game, obviously. But I always buy the cheapest tickets, and then I just kind of walk around the stadium. You don't need to sit in the seats, Anyways. So that'll be great. Got to go to bed. Got to go get an IV in the morning. All right, see you later, John. Appreciate you hanging. First pitch swinging, Hunter Dozier with a leadoff single. Wow. That was quick. Best nachos in the USA are at Taco Bell and Bravo in Campbell, California. Never heard of it. Do you think the score will go over 8 total points? This will be the end of my parlay. Brage, I am not super hopeful of it, but you never know. Both of our bullpens are pretty bad, and the Angels are just getting to the Royals bullpen. So we'll have to see, especially with the top of the order coming up. I could definitely see that happening, especially if they go to a right-handed pitcher. The Angels love right-handed pitching. So it's possible. I wouldn't say I'm super hopeful about it. I'd rather be on the under, but, it's a possibility, Brage. It's a possibility. You don't have to pay to stay anywhere. Love you, Frank. Says more about how good Alcantara is than the Angels pitching staff. Yeah, Alcantara's amazing. He's phenomenal. All right, big swing and a miss right there. Big swing and a miss right there. We got an 0-2 count here to Kyle Isbell. Now, Dippin' Dots in a helmet, that's fine dining. Dippin' Dots are the most overrated thing in the entire world. It's not particularly close. It's not particularly close. They're pretty mid. Overrated. Imagine calling runs points. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. You can call them points if you want. A lot of people who bet on baseball don't know much about baseball, just like I used to bet on hockey and basketball, and I didn't know shit about hockey or basketball. Pick the under today. Yeah, the unders feel safe. I would honestly possibly hedge that if you can get the under 8. Throw to second. Hunter Dozier takes second base from Kurt Suzuki. They're running all over him today. Gotta wake up at 7 for a car trip to Atlanta. Nice, man. I'll be in Atlanta later in July, so that'll be fun. Good luck at that, Travis. I appreciate you hanging, man. Dippin' Dots are overrated, man. Dippin' Dots are like... They just wanted to make ice cream harder to eat. That's all they are. Literally all they wanted to do was make ice cream harder to eat. And I don't want ice cream to be harder to eat. I want ice cream to be easier to eat. I don't think that's a hot take. Oh, baby, get rung up on ball 3. Get rung up. Absolutely nowhere near the strike zone. And he calls it strike 3. We'll take it. Baseball is the only sport that says run, so it's pretty fair to think it's points. That's fair. If Tepera's pitching, I'll take the over. Yeah, Tepera is bound to give up a solo shot at least. Excuse me. Okay, top of the 7th. Michael A. Taylor at the dish, runner on second. Fouls one back, 0-1 to him. Michael A. Taylor, infield single in his last at-bat. We got a 1-2 day for Michael A. Taylor at the dish. I'll scout the Braves game so you'll know when I go. So you know what to do when you go. Okay, gotcha. I appreciate that. You're going to Truist? 1.71K. Yes, sir, Mini Minor. Let's go. It's been a crazy day, man. All right. 0-1 to Michael A. Taylor. Ground ball, foul ball. 0-2 to him now. Like the sound of that. See where we're at. We're still at 17-12. Still at 17-12. If you haven't already, though, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. 17-12. Next stop, 1750, baby, on the road to 2K. I'd love to have 2K by the All-Star break. That's a great goal to have. Throw that bitch in the microwave. What? Busch Stadium staff steals the nacho supply from the local Taco Bell and lets them sit in the freezer all off-season. Fun fact, Disney World uses the same meat in their tacos as Taco Bell does. When I worked at Pecos Bill at Magic Kingdom, I learned that. They use the same meat as Taco Bell does. Damn. 0-2. Ooh, nice pitch. Good frame job by Kurt Suzuki. With how bad the umpire is, I honestly thought he might call that a strike. 1-2 now to Michael Taylor. And Wilmar Go and Kevin Kiermaier both going on the IL. Yeah. It's going to be a tough one for the Rays, man. I actually had the Rays picked to win the division. So that's going to be a very poorly aged take. I don't think anybody picked the Yankees to win the division. Strike 3 swinging to Michael A. Taylor. Beautiful, beautiful pitch right there by Noah Syndergaard. 2 down here in the 7th. Syndergaard about to throw his 80th pitch of the game to Nicky Lopez. Oh, man. Now they're showing ads for hamburgers. I am so hungry right now. I might go to McDonald's after the stream. And I honestly might go to McDonald's after the stream. Get a hamburger. Because the hamburger sounds so good, bro. Tied, let's go. Yeah, the Angels are tied. Yeah, Taylor Ward hit a solo shot. And then Taylor Ward hit a RBI single. He tried to stretch into a double, which was really stupid because he had absolutely no shot of ever being safe. All right, first pitch to Nicky Lopez. Ground ball, base hit. That's probably going to score the run. Taylor Ward getting to it now. That is going to score the run. Nicky Lopez heading to second. They call him safe. RBI double for Nicky Lopez. It's a 3-2 ball game. Royals on top. Man. Good piece of hitting by Nicky Lopez. He just slapped it into right field over the first baseman's head. Everything you could pick, and you pick McDonald's. I'm picking something that's open at this hour. At 11:34. Yeah, he just slapped it over Jared Walsh's head. Probably like a foot over Jared Walsh's leaping body. At least go to Dairy Queen. Oh, man. Dairy Queen is so far away, bro. It wouldn't be worth the gas to get over there. Wouldn't be worth the gas. We're talking a tank of gas right there. That's how far Dairy Queen is. I don't think it's the game. The Royals bullpen's really bad, and the top of the Angels lineup can score runs. It's going to have to be Ward, Ohtani, and Trout putting the team on their back, though. Maybe Walsh. I don't think they should change pitchers. Syndergaard's been pretty good. Fly ball to left field. Marsh has got it, but not before the Royals take the lead in the 7th. We move on to the bottom of the 7th with Brandon Marsh leading it off. Brandon Marsh, Andrew Barrels Velasquez, and Taylor Ward coming to the dish. Royals presumably going to their bullpen as well. Looked like they had a right-handed pitcher getting warmed up. Fucking Arby's? Gross. Walk-off Trout homer? It's a possibility. I could see it happening. I feel like Trout hasn't hit a walk-off home run in a few years. It's been a minute since we've seen. Go to IHOP? Ugh. IHOP is mid. IHOP's as mid as it gets. Luckily, I got In-N-Out to go to at 11:30 at night. Yeah, In-N-Out's solid. In-N-Out's solid. I've never been the biggest In-N-Out guy. It's good, but it's overhyped just because it's exclusive to California, and we Californians, I'm guilty of it myself. We like to make everything in California seem better than everything else. And even though most of it is, I agree, the weather's better, you know, the attractions are better, there's more stuff to do out there. In-N-Out is the one thing I disagree with. It's not that good. It's solid, but it's not that good. Do I have Whataburger in Orlando? I have Whataburger near me. I just don't have Whataburger, like, driving distance, you know? I would have to We get it if we ever road trip up the coast, you know, like in South Carolina, or we go up to Atlanta or anything. That's when we'll stop and get Whataburger on the way there. I like Whataburger because it has variety. In-N-Out has absolutely no variety. You have burgers and, you know, shakes. You have burgers, shakes, and fries. And the fries, In-N-Out's fries are the worst fries in all of fast food. And there's no debate to be had. In-N-Out's fries are so far below every other fast food franchise. McDonald's fries clear, Carl's Jr.'s fries clear, and Carl's Jr.'s fries aren't even that good. Del Taco fries clear by a large margin. It's just In-N-Out fries are not good at all, and the burgers they're solid. They're not amazing, but yeah, it's not insane. It's not as good as everyone makes it out to be. I don't know. If it's a hot take, that's fine, but Waffle House is good, but I feel like once you hit a certain age, you don't go to Waffle House anymore. Like, I went a lot on my Disney college program. That was great, but there's 3 innings left. The game's not over. I agree, Sean. I agree. Been in and out in 7 years. Waffle House is elite. In-N-Out fries are an acquired taste. I just can't eat them. You have to, like, grab a fistful of them and hope. It's like eating popcorn, but worse. It's like eating popcorn, but way worse. Brandon Marsh tries to lay down a bunt. 98 miles per hour. He takes it for strike 1. We've got Dylan Coleman on the bump. Looks like Brandon Marsh got out, but I haven't seen it on the screen yet. Ground ball to the right side. Tried to beat it out. Just out by about a half a step. Need some food sponsors? Exactly, man. We talk so much fast food on here. Got to get a fast food sponsor at some point. People don't like In-N-Out fries because they don't like actual potatoes. In-N-Out fries aren't great. Cane's fries are hitting, Ruben. Cane's fries are great. I love me some Raising Cane's fries. Max Stassi pinch hitting for Andrew Barrels Velasquez. Okay. Interesting decision. Our boy Andrew Barrels Velasquez had a base hit in his last AB. Weird flex going to Max Stassi of all people. I'd rather an injured Anthony Rendon pinch hit, but you know, that ship's kind of sailed. All right. First pitch to Stassi coming in here. Stassi's pretty much an all or nothing type of guy, and there's a lot more nothing than all. Big swing and a miss on the slider outside for strike 1. Nowhere near the strike zone, but he swung it anyway. In-N-Out is good because it's so much cheaper. That's true. In-N-Out is cheap. It's a good value. Five Guys, I will never taste another Five Guys burger in my life unless I, win the lottery. Because it's literally like you're paying for them to deliver it on solid gold platters. And it's nothing special. Like, Five Guys is good, and Five Guys would be a great fast food place if it wasn't $300 per burger, Oh, Chick-fil-A fries. Don't even get me started. We could have a fries tier list one day. Maybe we'll make a fries tier list at the end of the stream. Phil Nevin putting a Joe Madden. He's going to have Kurt play shortstop. I'd love Kurt at shortstop. Why not? Why the hell not? All right, 1-2 pitch to Max Stassi here. Didn't get rung up on strike 3, which was nice. That was nice of the umpire there. That was nice of the umpire. Thanks, bud. All right, 2-2 to Max. I need a whole lot of Stassi right here, baby. I need a whole lot of Stassi. Give me the whole damn thing, baby. I want more Stassi than I can handle. Ground ball to the right side. Leaping grab by Hunter Dozier. Throws to first for the out. 2 down with the top of the order coming up. Damn. That was a tough play to make. Hunter Dozier with the leaps. All right, Taylor Ward is the only 2 RBIs on the team tonight. Hopefully he can get the 3rd. I bought 5 Guys once when I got to Seattle, and I got a burger, fries, and a drink, and it was $26. Yep. It's insane. The one time I went there, when I first finished my college program, and I was, you know, had just moved into my new apartment and stuff, I went and got 5 Guys. I got a hot dog. It was like a chili. No, it was like a cheese dog with bacon. It's like bacon and cheese, something like that. And it was good. And I got a shake with it. God forbid you get a shake. Holy crap. God forbid I want a little sweet beverage to wash my hot dog down with. And fries. And I think I got like the Cajun fries, or like the garlic fries, something like that. Never again. Never again. I almost lost my apartment. I almost lost the apartment over that. I had to declare bankruptcy. Yeah, if you ever want to get a shake from 5 Guys, you better be prepared to file for Chapter 11. All right, Taylor Ward at the dish. Got a 1-2 count to him. Can he come back here? Looks pretty scared of the 96-mile-per-hour fastball he's been seeing. Ooh, fouls it back. Still 1-2. 99 on the outside corner. All right, still 1-2 to Taylor Ward. Still 1-2. How about that guy O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates? O'Neal Cruz is an absolute monster, bro. He is an absolute monster. There's no way. The Pirates won't trade him. He's going to be the centerpiece of their rebuild, in my opinion. You think the Angels could pull it off tonight? I do think so, Rodney. I do. But it's going to have to be the top of the order right here. Taylor Ward's battling. He's been carrying the team on his back tonight. Let's see if he can do it one more time. 2-2 pitch to him. 97, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Second strikeout of the night. It's been all or nothing so far for Taylor Ward. 2 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. 2 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, my bad. Bummer. 6 hits for both teams, but 3-2 lead for the Royals going into the top of the 8th inning. See if Syndergaard comes out for the 8th. He has made it through 7. He's done pretty well so far. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. Dodgers traded O'Neal Cruz and Yordan Alvarez for some relievers. Did they actually trade O'Neal Cruz? I didn't know that. There's 5 Guys across the street from my high school. I never see people with food from there because, yeah, it's way too expensive. I don't know how they make any money. Nobody buys food from them. Let's see what's that up. Let's see his trade history. Info. Where say drafted? He was signed as an international free agent by the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2015. Blah, blah, blah. He was one of 2 minor leaguers traded to the Pirates for reliever Tony Watson, and the other being Angel Herman. Oh, sorry. Angel Herman and O'Neal Cruz for Tony Watson. Wow. Wow. They gave him away. They gave him away. Tony Watson. This is Angels legend, isn't he? Isn't that Angels legend, Tony Watson? Yeah, that's Angels legend, Tony Watson right there, baby. That is Angels legend, Tony Watson. Wow. So you're telling me we could have got O'Neal Cruz for this guy? Obviously not in 2021, but that's crazy. That's crazy. And he didn't even help them win the World Series. Wow, I didn't know that. I really did not know that. I knew they traded Yordan Alvarez away. I did not know they traded O'Neal Cruz away. That's devastating. Syndergaard back out for the 8th. 83 pitches so far. Let's see how deep they let him get in this one. Come on, Angels. I feel you, Rise. I feel you. 1-0 to Andrew Benny Biceps. Ground ball to the left side. Beats the shift with a leadoff single. Let's see if that's all for Syndergaard. They like to pull him early sometimes, so we'll have to see what they end up doing here. Dodgers farm is so good they can trade those guys and still have a top 10 farm. Yeah, no, their farm system's elite as well as their major league roster. It's disgusting that they're able to pull that off. It's disgusting. All right, let's see if Syndergaard can get out of this jam. Leadoff runner is on. Angels shift so poorly, it feels like everyone beats the shift against them. I agree. Yeah, it feels like pretty much everybody beats the shift against us. All right. One down, runner on first. Catches the corner there, strike one. Beautiful pitch by Syndergaard. I live on the set of where the red fern grows. What the hell is that? Is that some sort of code? Yes, I did just open a headliner pack and I pulled Rich Gossage. That is correct. Is Mookie's season over? No, it's just a crack ribbed. He should be back. I don't know if he'll be back by the All-Star break, but he shouldn't be out too long. From what I've seen, from what I've read online, it's like a 1-month injury. The short time frame is like 2 to 3 weeks. The long time frame would be about 2 months. Dodgers had Eovaldi too at one point in their farm system. Yeah, the one who has the crazy trade tree is Luis Castillo. Luis Castillo was a Diamondback twice, or not a Diamondback, a Marlin twice. The Marlins traded him away twice before he came up with the Reds. Yeah, Luis Castillo could have been a Marlin 2 times. All right, 1-1 pitch. Bobby Witt Jr. pops it up in foul territory. That's going to go out of play. 1-2. Hopefully he's able to play the All-Star game. It's not Thor's fault. Thor's pitching a very good game, man. To be at 87 pitches in the middle of the top of the 8th inning, he's pitching a very good game. I don't know, Frank. I do not know. Because we are poverty. That would be my best guess. All right. 1-2 to Bobby Witt Jr. BWJR. Ooh, fouls it off. 91 below the strike zone. Dodgers also had Hunter Green, too. Wow, they trade away everybody, don't they? I know they had Jeter Downs, too. Jeter Downs, he made his MLB debut today. I forgot to look into that. Oh, shit. Frank changed his name because of job stuff. Did Jeter Downs do anything today? Jeter Downs did not play today. Huh. That's a bummer. Bobby Witt Jr. goes down on strikes. We got 1 out here in the 8th. That's a bummer. I thought Jeter Downs was going to play today. Come on now. Calling all offense. I feel you, Frank. Must feel nice to be able to give away legit starting pitchers like candy to kids. I don't know. Yeah, we don't give away anybody. We haven't made any trades lately because we have nobody to trade. It's how he sets up his pitches. That leg kick makes me mad. Really? You don't like Syndergaard's leg kick? The Dodgers have had every notable player in the MLB below the age of 23. Yeah, they had Pedro Martinez was a Dodger. I feel like I barely remember. I don't even remember Pedro as a Dodger, honestly. Ball gets away from Suzuki, but keeps Benintendi on the bases. Keeps him on second. Still runner on second with 1 out. Wouldn't be opposed to walking Salvi here. And Melendez is pretty scary, though. Come on, baby. You got this, Noah. You got this, Thor. 1-0 pitch coming into him. Dodger, I hardly know her. Oh, man. Mammoth nuke for Salvador Perez. Wow. 5-2 Royals. He hit the absolute shit out of that. Yeah, that ball was murdered. I want to guess like 110 off the bat. That ball was... He absolutely sent that thing packing. I said I wasn't opposed to intentionally walking him, but they decided to pitch to him and they paid the price. Left it right. Wow, that wasn't even a bad pitch. Changeup caught a little bit too much of the zone. Yeah, I believe that's the game, and I agree. Yeah, he smashed that. He got absolutely all of that. Wow. 109 off the bat. 109, 420 dead center. Wow. That ball was crushed. Yeah. Yeah. He got a lot of that. He got a lot of that. And that's going to do it for Syndergaard, I believe. Let's see if they leave him in. Yep. Well, Phil Nevin's out there. He hasn't taken the ball from him yet. He's having a... Oh, nope, just kidding. He was just trying to give the reliever more time to warm up. They're going with Jaime Barria out of the pen. 5-2 Kansas City Royals. Wow. That's a big blow. That's a big blow. Jeez. He smashed that, bro. He absolutely crushed that pitch. Wasn't even fooled a little bit. Not even a teensy tiny bit fooled. He just... Man. That's a tough one. What are you going to do? You believe in victory? I mean, there's a chance we're getting royally fucked. Oh, bro, I gotta tweet that. Royally fucked. Oh yeah, I'll tag you in it. At bro Tawny's. Oh, that's great, bro. He's a 10, but he hasn't gotten enough solid bullpen arms or a decent third baseman. I love that one. That's a good one. Yeah, let's just go to Twitter. Never seen someone jinx this team like Patrick O'Neill. Our struggles. There has been an excellent pickup. We need to keep him long term. For the right price, I agree. For the right price. Don't want to overpay him. Most inconsistent shit in the league. Yes, sir. Terrible, man. The Angels' cleanup hitter, Matt Duffy, has left 4 on base through 5 innings. His OPS is approaching sub-600 level, which is not acceptable for both the third baseman and cleanup hitter. Yes. Missing fastballs right down the dig. This is our hitting coach right here. We gotta fire our hitting coach, man. We've gotta fire our hitting coach. How the fuck did Ty Guy score that? How did he score that? Must be nice. This is a great tweet, bro. I'm gonna retweet my own tweet in a second. All right, Jaime Barria out on the bump, ready to shove. Keep this a 3-run deficit for the Angels. Bubic has an 8 ERA and we only scored 2 runs. Oh yeah, it's disgusting. We can't hit lefties, bro. We can't hit lefties. Fuck, come on, bro. Bubic has an 8 ERA. We scored 2 runs. We can't have the top. We have the top of our order in our 8th. No excuse to not at least score 1. I know, like, it's possible, but the bottom of our lineup is just an automatic out. And think about it. We have 6 outs left. 6 outs left with Trout, Ohtani, Duffy. So, if, let's say Trout hits a solo home run. Let's say Ohtani hits a solo home run. You have faith maybe Walsh could hit a solo home run and tie the game. You have faith in Matt Duffy, Luis Rengifo, Kurt Suzuki, Brandon Marsh, and Tyler Wade to get us out of this? To put up a rally? Because I don't. I have no faith in anybody outside of the top 3 plus Walsh to get anything done. Marsh I have a little bit of faith in if there's a righty on the mound. But it's just bad. They just need more good players, and they don't have them. They need to trade. They need to make trades if they want to compete. If they don't want to compete, then sell the team. If they don't want to compete, get rid of Thor. Get rid of Lorenzen. Get rid of fucking everybody. If you don't want to compete, that's fine. But get some value out of it. Rebuild the farm system. All right. Pops it up to the catcher, and Kurt Suzuki's going to let it fall. Yep. Out of play. Just kidding. Out of play. Gooby for pitching coach? I would love Gooby as the pitching coach. We did lose 1 game to the Mariners. Yes. Yeah, the Mariners must be awful if we beat them. 4 out of 5. Angels hitting coach, go up there and try to hit. Yeah, the Angels just don't have a hitting coach. Struck him out on a nasty changeup. Attaboy, Jaime. I'd love to see Barria get a start. I'd love to see him get a start over Jonathan Diaz next time. That's probably with our hitting coach. Just try and hit home runs. It's tough, man. Fire a terrible hitting coach or draw 25. All right, 2 down. Right? Yeah, 2 down. 2 down with Hunter Dozier at the dish. Big swing and a miss on a changeup for strike 1. Nice pitch by Barria. I do really like Jaime. He's looking really good. He's really grown into quite the young ball player. Did you get him? Nope. 1-1. Barria should start. He's far better than Suarez or Diaz. I agree. But that also does make him pretty valuable out of the bullpen. Angels hitting coach is just there for the experience. He's an intern. 1-1 to Dozier. Way out of the zone for ball 2. Anyone have Bubic looking like a Cy Young pitcher against us on their bingo card? Anybody who knows ball, yes. If we get a left-handed pitcher on the mound, it is an automatic 10. Like, honestly, the fact that he didn't strike out double digits is impressive. Is a step in the right direction for us. Hunter Dozier with an absolute nuke job. Oh, yeah. That's like 10 rows deep. Hunter Dozier. They're just hitting batting practice at this point. That Royals offense, man. That Royals offense, they got to be in the top 28 of the league. One of the top 28 teams in the league when it comes to offense, man. You got to tip your hat to them. You got to tip your hat, man. That's a top 30 team in baseball. Got to tip your hat to them, man. What else are you going to do? Yeah, Hunter Dozier absolutely did not miss that one bit. Full extension. Just absolutely shit on. I see an old lady in the second row going like this. You know, like the Jackie Chan meme? He's like, yeah. Just atrocious, man. Just atrocious. As my good friend Frank Helmstetter once said, getting royally fucked. I love that. Remember when I said we were trying to make it 7-2 with that bullpen move? Barria's pretty good. Berea's not that bad. He just missed his spot right there. I honestly didn't see where that pitch was. Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible idea. I don't know what the scouting report is on Hunter Dozier, but it seems like he can hit inside fastballs, so maybe it wasn't the best idea. 1-2 pitch to Isbell. There's no shot. Isbell just went yard. Taylor Ward's got it. All right, they got out of the inning. Man, terrible. What's going on? I have no idea, Manuel. What's going on is this team is not very good. And I'm not talking about the Royals. This team's just not, it's just not that good. I don't know what to say. There's numerous holes, and they're all holes that we pointed out this offseason. And I was willing to give Perry the benefit of the doubt going into the year because we started off so hot. I was like, okay, you know, we're getting it done. It may not be the prettiest team on paper, but we're getting the job done. But now we're just bad. We're just really bad. Luckily, the Mariners are worse, so we looked good against them. But, like, we're not even playing a good team right now. We're not even playing a decent team right now. We're playing one of the worst teams in baseball, and we're making them look like one of the best teams in baseball. We are the definition of poverty. That is correct, Frank. We are the actual definition of poverty. Ty Guy is literally chilling on the field with those seats. Yeah, he is. Angels score more than 2 runs off the worst pitcher in baseball or draw 25. Detmers was a top 50 prospect. That's why he's in the rotation. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Detmers has great pedigree. He just hasn't reached his potential yet. Ohtani is not going to want to re-sign with how bad we're doing. Oh, no shot. Absolutely no shot. I still say we give him a blank check. If you're the owner of the team, you want to give him a blank check. In the interest of us, man, I know how much we love Ohtani, but I don't know, man. Unless we can like find a way to offload Rendon's contract, I don't see a way of us keeping Ohtani or him wanting to stay with us. Without us going, you know, if we go insanely far over the luxury tax, that could work. But I don't see Artie Moreno doing that, do you? Better off having Perry the fucking platypus in the office? Yep, I feel you there. Alright, Scott Barlow in. Pretty much GG's. Pretty much GG's with the way we're hitting. Just terrible, man. Even if we get a Trout, Ohtani, and Walshy solo home runs, we're still going to be down. Detmers in a video game is elite. Is his card actually good in MLB The Show? I figured it was bad. I figured it was pretty bad. My hatred for Rendon grows every day. I want to like him so much, and I've defended him all season. I just can't anymore. Like you can't defend this guy anymore. First pitch to Trout was a nasty changeup. I thought that was going to be a strike all day, and it just fell out. Ball 1. Perry overrated. I don't get the praise he gets. Oh yeah, he's very overrated. I agree. We could have had Garrett Cole, for fuck's sakes. They didn't want to give him one more year. Yep. No, we should have signed Garrett Cole. I agree. There's no reason for the Yankees to outbid us on that, especially if he wanted to come play here. Where are we done with Upton's? Upton's contract's off next year. So next year, the only guys we're tied to are Trout, Rendon, Loop, Tepera, Rysel. I want to say that's it. Everybody else is on a minor league deal or on a, in arbitration. So I don't think we're only tied to those, 3 relievers and 2 very highly paid players. So the Angels can afford it. There's no question about that. But, still. I saw you pulled Gossage. Yes, I did, also. Is this the guy from Workaholics? He kind of looks like it. Good take by Trout. 2-2 to him now. If Trout could hit a 5-run homer right here, that'd be great. His card is actually really good, like Skin Chris said. Your books are set to look really good this offseason, so Perry can't... I mean, that's what I thought about this offseason with Pujols' money coming off the books, but apparently I was wrong. Woo-hoo-hoo! Get a call, Trout. Get a call. That was strike 3 right there. 3-2 to Mike Trout. 3-2. He gets a call. Yeah, that's a good point. Jaime, I'll be honest, I didn't know you were an Angels fan. I didn't think you liked the Angels. I think you're just a really pessimistic Angels fan. Hey, that guy got his parlay. Oh, I mean, he tied it. It pushed. Did he cover it? Loop sucks. I think Loop's... I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about Loop. I really don't. 3-2 to Trout. Smoked it to the third baseman. Almost falls down in the batter's box. And it's a line drive for an out. It looked pretty smoked, I'm not going to lie. 101 off the bat. 101 off the bat. Nothing but barrels so far. Thought the Angels' Garrett Cole was going to happen. Me too. I thought it was a done deal pretty much. And then all of a sudden I heard the Dodgers offered him more and the Yankees offered him more. I also really wanted Rodon. I thought Rodon... I know he was an injury risk, but I still wanted him. I loved Loop last year. You said you needed at least 8? Who said you needed... Oh, yeah, you needed at least 8? Okay. So, yeah, then you did get it. We used Pujols money to get Rysel, Syndergaard, Tepera, and Loop. In theory, that is a great haul. I agree, but we had so much more room before the luxury tax. There was no reason to not spend more money. And Perry has been very vocal about saying he has no limitations. Ohtani with a shot right to the right fielder for another out. I just can't believe the hitting coach hasn't been fired yet. The hitting coach has to get fired, and we need to get some more help offensively. Hell, bring Matt Dice up to play third. Matt Dice can play third base. Angels back-to-back barrels for nothing. For nothing. 101 off the bat for Trout. Ohtani, 106 off the bat. Unbelievable, man. You hate Cole? I don't have a problem with Cole. If he was on our team, I wouldn't have a problem with him, that's for sure. All right, 1-1 to Duffy. And the Angels can't... They're bad and they can't catch a break. And that's the worst. You can be unlucky and good. That's a decent combination. Or you can be bad and lucky. The Angels are bad and unlucky. They're literally the worst combination they could possibly be. Hey, y'all, guys who play MLB The Show, who should I pick out of the AL Central Future Stars pack? Zach Kozar can do more offensively than Suzuki? Yes. Put Ward at third and call up Adele? I don't disagree, but it seems like they're not willing to listen to that option. Thorne Upton came off this offseason. Where do they spend? I have no idea. Same. I was at the no-hitter earlier this year. My dad, lifelong Angels fan, was with me, and he said it felt like 2002 when they won the World Series. Yeah, no, that game was the pinnacle. That was like the peak of this season. I think it's all downhill from there. Take Job? Really? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any good starters. Valera guy looks pretty good. Love me some Nick Prado. I don't really have a good first baseman. Yeah, I'll take Job. Why not? I'll take Job. Might as well. Hell yeah. Do you think it's Artie's fault that Perry isn't making any moves? It's hard to say, because none of these GMs have been able to make it work in Anaheim. And, you know, some of them have been bad GMs. Like, Jerry DiPoto, I think, is a bad GM. I don't think he's a good one. Billy Epler is doing very well in New York with a good owner. So I honestly, yes, I do think it's Artie's fault. I think the Angels would be much better off if Artie would sell the team, and I don't think he's ever going to sell the team as long as we keep buying shit like this jersey that I bought. It's too profitable for him. There's no way. Why would he ever sell? It would take billions of dollars. It would be the most expensive franchise sell in MLB history if somebody was able to buy the Angels from Moreno. But with him here, I feel like we're handicapped. He's just putting butts in the seats to get Trout. He's, signed Trout to a long extension so he could get jersey sales forever. He's probably going to try to sign Ohtani to a long contract because he's a walking, a dollar sign. Rendon was another guy they got to put, another name on the back of jerseys to sell. Now Ward's turning into that guy. It's a bummer, man. It's ridiculous. I don't know what to say, man. Depending on what your record is by the deadline, sign Judge and re-sign Ohtani. There's no way we spend that money on Judge. And Judge, I think, is going to leave. Stay in New York, sorry. All right. Well, and a leadoff base hit already. Love it. Love it. Leadoff base hit for Michael A. Taylor. One pitch, one base runner. That's why I haven't bought a City Connect jersey. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I probably shouldn't have bought one either. I just really like the jersey, so I had to. I'm not going to buy anything else from the Angels until they're good. But why? What are we asking? Why? Liminal? Liminal? I think that's what it means. Artie is the opposite of Steve Cohen. He's there for the cash. Yep, 100%. He's there to make money. And he's one of the richest owners in baseball. So there's no reason we can't go over the luxury tax, but he doesn't seem to want to. Artie is old. Hopefully he forgets he owns the team. He just forgets. Who would you give for Judge? There's no trade that the Angels could... A Judge would never get traded. There's no hypothetical situation where Judge would get traded. It's a non-question. I love Judge too. If I could get Judge on the Angels, I would love to, but there's no shot that happens. I like Billy Epler, Steve Cohen, and Buck Showalter. I love me some Buck Showalter. Buck Showalter was a great pickup. I think Billy Epler's just doing what any of us would do if you had an owner that told you you have no spending limit. I think Artie Moreno gives a very strict spending limit, and Perry Manassian is just lying to us saying he has no limitations. The Angels give up by leaving Berea out there. I agree. But Judge wants you. I would love Aaron Judge on this team, man. Judge is great, but way too high of a price. I agree. Why would Artie invest any more money? He has two of the most marketable players in the MLB set for life. Yeah, you're not wrong. But Ohtani, if Ohtani threatens to leave, that's the only thing I can see. That's the only way I can see Artie making a change. Kind of looked like we got him on that back pick. Ooh, I think we got him. I think we got him on that back pick. Are they going to challenge that? Ooh, I don't know about that. Let's see if Phil Nevin challenges it. I don't think it matters, but... I mean, it'd be nice to not have a speedy guy on base right now. Oh, yeah. He's out by a mile. He's out by a sizable margin. Yeah, he's absolutely out. Wasn't even close. That's a bad call. Runner is out. All right. Jaime Berea picked off Michael A. Taylor. That's funny. Judge on a 10-year deal would be horrible. Please no. Yeah, he's like 30, isn't he? Shit gets serious when Ohtani hits the open market. You can't let that happen. You can't let that happen. There's no excuse. You cannot let Ohtani hit free agency. You have to trade him or you have to sign him to a massive extension. Ohtani is worth so much. You could sign him till he's 50 and he'll still make you profitable. You could sign him to a $50 million a year deal till he's 50 and it'll still be profitable. Curry for sure stretches the truth. Yeah. Seriously, love your content, man. It's my therapy these days. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate it a ton. It's, you know, when I do my Angels rant videos, I literally just hit record and just kind of say whatever I want and cut out the pauses. That's literally all it is. And it's like the conversations I have with my dad over the phone after the Angels lose, but I just have them on YouTube now, and it's a lot more fun. If you dealt Thor to the Yanks, who would you want? I'm not familiar enough with their farm system to know. It's tough because we need an infielder. We need a second baseman or a shortstop. It would have been nice if we had a sign like imagine if we had Trevor Story in this lineup right now. Trevor Story, Carlos Correa, he's been hurt all year, so it's not, you know, a great addition, but think if we just had another good bat in the lineup right now, how much different this team would look. Could we trade for Joe Kelly? I don't think he would be too expensive. I don't think Joe Kelly would help us too much. I don't think the White Sox are going to be selling him, are they? Oh my God, what just happened? Line drive to the first baseman. It looked like it had some crazy backspin on it, and it got right through Walsh. That had some crazy backspin on it. Looks like it hit the ground in front of Walsh, was right to him, and then it took a hard right turn and went right through his legs. Wow. That had some crazy backspin to it. Oh my God. The ball bounced here? I don't even give Walsh crap for that. The ball bounced like 3 feet to his right and ended up in, you know, right center field. How is that even possible? That's some of the craziest backspin. Usually you can't see when a ball takes that bad of a hop, but wow. That's one of the worst hops I've ever seen. The backspin on that was crazy. Even Ward could barely get to it. Wow. Billy Epler did mess up this team a lot by signing Rendon. Yeah, Billy Epler is the GM for the Angels, Sean. He's the Mets GM. He was the Angels GM before the Mets, John. Why wouldn't Ohtani test the market? He's getting 50+ million from a lot of teams. I agree. I wouldn't blame him for testing the open market. But if the Angels have to trade him if he doesn't want to sign with them. The Angels have to trade them. They can't let him walk in free agency. You have to get some sort of value out of Ohtani. We have like 4 utility infielders who can't hit. That is exactly true, Matt. I would have preferred just one good infielder, like a Trevor Story. I understand Trevor Story hasn't been great this year, but he would have been better than Tyler Wade every other day. I'd rather have Stroh mid than Middergaard. Syndergaard's been way better than Marcus Stroman this year, bro. You didn't know he was the GM before you guys? I'm so glad there's other people who feel my pain as an Angels fan. Yeah, it's never ending. Bro, I'm under the impression, I've put it in my YouTube comments 1,000 times, the Angels could have every single greatest player of all time in their prime. They could have prime Willie Mays in center, prime Mike Trout in right, prime Barry Bonds in left, you know, what's his name? Fucking Pedro Martinez in his prime, Randy Johnson, Nolan Ryan, you name it. Every greatest player of all time on the roster in their prime, and we could still find a way to miss the playoffs. Like, it's insane. If we have good players, they get injured. If we have bad players, they're bad players and they don't perform well. If we have good pitching, our hitting can't hit. If we have good hitting, our pitching gives up the lead. If the rotation's pitching well, the bullpen sucks. If the bullpen's on fire, the starting pitching can't get them to the 8th. Literally every single thing that could go wrong goes wrong. Oh, look at that. We got an out at the plate. Nice play by Luis Rengifo there. Nice play by Luis Rengifo. Hey, there's Ty Guy. I just saw Ty Guy. Yeah, but that's how it is. Like, we literally we find the most magical ways to lose and disappoint our fan base every single time. If we had Story or Correa, that would have been another bad contract. I mean, Correa only got a 3-year deal. If we had him on a 3-year deal, that wouldn't have been bad. Was it hit hard off the bat? It was not. It was hit the Walshy one. I believe they ruled it a single. It was hit 93 miles per hour off the bat. All right, Berea gets out of the inning with no earned runs. That's kind of impressive. If we bring in Ichiro as GM, Ohtani would stay. Ichiro's with the Mariners franchise forever. All right, 3 outs. 3 outs for the Angels to try it and mount a comeback. I'm skeptical, to say the least. I don't think there's much of a chance here. Yeah, but we're not giving ourselves the best chance to win. Our best chance to win is with Adele on the roster, and Adele needs to be on the roster right now. And we need to trade for another infielder. Or 2, honestly. Marcus Stroman would have fit well with my team, but the shitty-ass contract doesn't. We need to make Artie an offer he can't refuse. 10 beers. I don't know, man. The only person Artie would sell the team to is Trump. I'm surprised Artie didn't donate his team. Didn't donate the Angels to the Trump campaign. He donated the rest of his money. Seth Beers. I would love me some Seth Beers on the team. Seth Beers is pretty solid. I just don't know anymore, man. I really don't. It just feels like there's nothing this team can do to make the postseason. You know? Because we're getting unlucky. We're not pitching well. We're not hitting well. Nothing is clicking. Like, unless some magical epiphany falls upon this team at the All-Star break, there's no chance we go anywhere, man. There's no chance. I hope Disney buys us again. I would love for Disney to own the Angels again. That'd be fun. And we get a lot more, we get more cool jerseys and stuff out of it, too. That'd be fun. I just don't know anymore, man. It's painful to watch. All right, here goes nothing. Jared Walsh, Luis Rengifo, and Kurt Suzuki. The only thing standing between us and a big fat L. Trump get shit done as an owner. We could crowdfund to raise money to buy the Angels. I don't think that's possible. Here comes Josh Staumont in for the save. Josh Staumont. He is 3.28 ERA. He throws like 103 miles per hour. The dude throws absolute cheddar, which is a good matchup for Walsh. Walsh likes hard-throwing righties, so we'll see. Correa on a 3-year deal would have been the killer. The leadership and the way he plays with the chip on his shoulder is what the Angels need to fire a spark. I agree. They don't have a leader in the clubhouse, that's for sure. I think Ohtani could be a leader. I don't think the language barrier helps. But I've seen him be a leader in the, in the dugout. They've shown stuff with him getting on his teammates and stuff. Like, hey, Max Stassi, why didn't you swing the bat in the 9th inning? Terms owner, like half our team would get cut. That's true. Dos Equis 6-pack. There you go. The Fugitive. I love me the Fugitive. Honestly, out of our terrible middle infielders, the Fugitive and Velasquez are my 2 favorites. Wade can kick rocks, bro. Wade can just... I would be... If I never saw Tyler Wade play a game in an Angels uniform again, I would be very happy. All right, we're just a bloop and a bloop and a bloop and a bloop and a blast away from taking the lead here. 4 bloops and a blast, baby. 4 bloops and a blast, and we go home happy. Jared Walsh with a nice piece of hitting down the line, but it goes foul. There was a dad grabbing his blankets, ready to leave. Bending down to grab the ball. Trump was a power-hitting catcher back in the day. Don't sleep on his MLB knowledge. Thought he had flat feet. He couldn't. DFA Wade, I agree. I feel like Alonso is the leader in the clubhouse. Yeah, I feel like Lindor's kind of a leader too. I'm trying to think who else on that team would be a good leader. Ooh, did he call that a ball? Oh my god. This is the worst umpired at bat I've ever seen. Wow. Jack's right. What's good? Wade needs to sprint his ass out of Anaheim. Yes. For how fast Wade is. No, he's like... I can't think of a good comparison for it. It's like you have a Ferrari, but you don't have your driver's license. Like, I don't know. He's fast, but he can't do anything with it. Walsh gets 97 upstairs and fouls it back. Now it's 3-2. USFL back in the day. New Jersey Generals. Interesting. Padres had less talent than we do. Bob Melvin makes that team special like he did with the A's. I wouldn't consider any of those A's teams special. I wouldn't really consider the A's special, but yeah, Bob Melvin's a good manager. I don't think management does anything. I think it can make you worse. I don't think it can make you better. Ground ball up the middle, right into the shift. Jared Walsh grounds out. 1 down here in the 9th. Hold up. A bloop, a bloop, a bloop, a blast, and a blast. That could work. That could work too. This umpire scorecard's going to be no joke. Oh, it's embarrassing. This umpire's been terrible. I don't know who's behind the dish, but he's awful. Wade is like David Eckstein with no clutch. Wade is so much worse than David Eckstein. I'm not going to acknowledge that, Frank. Thoughts on why you think the Astros continue to be so good every year? Because they rebuilt masterfully. They rebuilt so well. They were the worst team in baseball for like, what, 5 straight years? And not even close. The 2015 Astros are one of the worst teams in MLB history. I remember it vividly. When they moved over to the American League West, I was so happy about it because we got like, what, 16 free wins every year? I was elated, bro. I loved it. I was so excited. And then all of a sudden their young guys started to come up. I remember when George Springer, he was the first one. I remember when Correa got called up. I remember Altuve was already there. Altuve was there in 2015, so he was the one guy who stayed constant. Then once they started to get some good young guys on the roster, they started trading for other old veterans like Garrett Cole when he started to break out. They traded for Garrett Cole. They traded for Justin Verlander as well. You know, they signed a veteran like Greinke. They had Dallas Keuchel. I think Keuchel came up through their ranks. I can't 100% remember. They were just able to cultivate all this young talent, and then, you know, they harvested 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. They just kept the cycle going. Young talent in and out of the door, giving contracts where they were deserved. They let George Springer walk. The Astros let George Springer walk. I thought it was a stupid move at the time. Then he immediately goes to Toronto and plays like 50 games because he gets hurt all the time. So they are smart where they spend their money. They've rebuilt their farm system. They sucked for a very long time, so they always had high draft picks. So a combination of all those things working together, they were able to build this, you know, perennial contender every single season. And now they just keep calling up guys like Jeremy Pena's. And I don't know if they have anybody else in their minor leagues right now that's great, but they still have some good young guys like Framber Valdez is very good. Yordan Alvarez is a stud. They just signed him to an extension. And signing players early is always good too. Signing players early to long extensions. It doesn't work all the time. Like Alex Bregman's been pretty bad for him. He's on a big extension. We got a walk to Luis Rengifo, the fugitive, on base. Let's see if he tries to steal a bag. But yeah, those are my thoughts on why the Astros are good every year. Wade is no Rex Hudler. I never saw Rex Hudler play. I remember him in the press box though. Well, a good manager would make you not worse, so it does make you better. I think a good manager gets you to play up to your potential. I don't think a good manager can make you play better than you're capable of. It's up to the players at that point. But a manager can definitely mess things up. I think people like Gabe Kapler wins a couple of extra games for his team at the end of the day. Yes, but he wins those games by not making stupid decisions. Those are games that should be won, and a bad manager would lose them. A good manager, I mean, I guess if you're talking the benchmark is an average manager loses his team, let's say 5 games a year. Gabe Kapler wins his team maybe 2 games a year. I don't know. I just don't think that a good manager cannot turn... If Gabe Kapler was managing the Pirates, he could not turn them into a postseason team. But if a bad manager was managing, let's say, the Guardians right now, the Guardians would be nowhere near the postseason. You know? Or the Rays. So it's... A good manager, a bad manager can take a team from a fringe playoff team out of the postseason. A good manager gets them to play at their potential. I don't know. It's a complicated situation. I've thought about making a video on it, but it sounds like such a headache. I don't know. I'll just send it to Foolish Baseball and make him do it. Anyways. I think Perry was lying when he says that he likes what he's seen from the offensive coaching staff. Did he say that? There's no way he said that today. Did he actually? I need a link. I need a link for that. Astros mastered rebuilding. Yes, they did. If it takes a year being the worst team in the MLB to run into that, then I'm up for it. Exactly. The Marlins have rebuilt very well. Yeah, the Marlins will be a good team soon. This umpire cracks me up, bro. This is a ball, or this is a strike. This is a ball. It's comical at this point. It's comical. Oh my God, Kurt Suzuki base hit? Are we cooking? Are we cooking right now? Yo, don't look now. The Angels are cooking something up. The Angels are cooking something up with Brandon Marsh out here. The Astros front office knew what they were doing. Well, he hit a grand slam. Sadly, that's how we lost the game. I see. I forgot you're a Mets fan, but you did have a good debut. Perry smoking. You're good. Yes, he has. He very much has potential. I agree. The Mets are sorry until this year. Yeah, the Mets are... the Mets have been on par with the Angels, but they spent a lot of smart money this offseason. And they went out and got their guys. They said nobody's going to outbid us for Max Scherzer. And that's exactly what happened. Max Scherzer would have made us so much better, man. I know he's hurt, but still. He would have made us so much better. All right, Brandon Marsh at the dish. Just give us a chance. They're getting somebody else warmed up in the bullpen out there. Don't know who that is, but... First pitch, called a strike, but it's at least 1.5 inches outside of the strike zone. Love it. A bloop and a blast and a blast. Yes, sir. All right, called strike, way outside of the zone. Let's see what pitch number 2 is going to be. Oh, Brandon Marsh with the ugliest swing I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely disgusting. I thought Max Scherzer was going to be an Angel. I did. That was my bad. I shouldn't have been that hopeful. I shouldn't have been that hopeful. Angels legend, Max Scherzer. It's like Angels legend Jock Peterson. All right, Marsh. 0 for 3 on the day. 0-2 count. This is almost a guaranteed strikeout at the moment. Yep. Swung at a pitch that was nowhere near the strike zone. Never was a strike. Never was going to be a strike. It bounced about 3 feet in front of home plate. It was so not even close. That ball dropped before it left his hand. That was the worst at-bat I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, this is a bad strike call, but these were so bad. What an awful at-bat. I'm sorry, Brandon Marsh. I love you, but what an awful at-bat. David McKinnon. David McKinnon. I like that they're not letting Tyler Wade bat in this situation. That's good. David McKinnon coming in. He has yet to record a Major League base hit. But hey, could be a great moment here. Could be a great moment for the rookie. About to see 97 down the dick. Let's see what happens. .96 up and in. A little high for ball 1. You really thought Scherzer would go to Anaheim? I did. I did. I thought we would give him a blank check with Pujols' money. I thought we would have just redirected Pujols' money to Scherzer. But I didn't anticipate him getting $40 million a year. 95, literally right down the middle, and he swings right through it as if he had a hole in his bat. I'll never forget Max. Yeah. Not even this ump would call that a strike. How we doing, Cardinals Nation? Kirby's burner. I'm going Derek. I'm close to the Dodgers and Mets on Scherzer. No, I thought the Angels would. I thought we would be competitive with it at least. And I'm pretty sure Scherzer was one of the guys Trout really wanted as well. Y'all kicked our butts in Seattle. Mike Trout is a damn savage. Yeah, Mike Trout was a monster. How we doing, Jake? Welcome, dude. Angels are one strike away from losing to the worst, one of the worst teams in all of baseball, 6-2. Just no offense tonight. No offense tonight. 1-2. Here comes strike 3 to David McKinnon. Oh, he didn't bite. Good take. Good take. Invisible bat syndrome. Austin knows the drill. Watch us lose 6-5. I would. That sounds like something we would do. You are Austin. 100%. I've never seen a day where just Cardinals Nation. I've seen days where just Krubby is here, but never just Cardinals Nation. Anyone know how to watch this for free? I go on Stream East, streameast.com, or MLB.66. MLB.66 or Stream East. Stream East is my favorite because it has little to no delay. So embarrassing. I agree, Eric. We're all familiar with invisible bat syndrome. 3-2 to David McKinnon. Here comes strike 3, and they call time. 4 go-ahead home runs by one player in one series. Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. Every single time I looked at my phone, Trout was doing something. Trout was hitting a home run. He carried the team on his back. Unfortunately, couldn't do it tonight. 3-2 pitch coming into McKinnon. As long as you throw a fastball in the zone, he's going to strike out. That's all you need to do. Fastball right down the middle. Line drive right to the right fielder, Kyle Isbell. Pretty good piece of hitting, all things considered. But that is all she wrote. 94 miles per hour with a 650 expected batting average. Can't really do much for that. So, what are you going to do, man? Angels. You can't lose that. Can't lose that game. You can't lose to this team. Yeah. Can't do it, man. Can't be losing these types of games to these types of teams. I don't know, Sean. They love to win a few games, get us invested, and then lose to the fucking Royals, bro. Man. Painful, bro. In the words of Frank Helmstetter. I'm not going to say it because I'm trying to stay monetized. In the words of Frank Helmstetter. Unbelievable, bro. Oh, well. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Tough one, man. Take the next two. Take the next two, I guess. Not really much else you can do. I appreciate you guys hanging with me today. We made it to 1,716 subscribers. You guys are cracked. I appreciate all the love we had tonight. A lot of people in the chat. Love to see it. I didn't have this one planned because I didn't think I'd be available tonight. But if this happens again this week, I'll let you know. I'll try to be live. I believe it's Thursday for Shohei's next start. Love to be live for Shohei Ohtani bump day. And, yeah, we'll have to see. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. All right, what else was the shit? Yeah, Frank and I are going to go film Good Morning Baseball. I just got to go eat something real quick. And I'll be right back. I'll see you guys at Good Morning Baseball at 9 a.m. Be sure you have post notifications on so you wake up. You swipe right on that NMR Sports posted a video notification. And then you watch our video. Good Morning Baseball. We might be, I don't think we'll talk about this Royal Series, but we'll be talking about a lot of other things around the game of baseball today, so it'll be a good time. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks again for hanging. What are we going to do? Win? I'm dead. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Be a Seattle fan, bro. It's miserable. Seattle fan's terrible, I agree, but I'm a Vikings fan and an Angels fan. There's not much of a worse duo you can have there. I mean, I guess at least the Angels have a World Series, but still, man, painful. I appreciate you guys. Good Morning Baseball will be in your inbox when you wake up, Austin. That is a guarantee. That's the NMR Sports guarantee for you right there, bud. Y'all have a great rest of your night, and yeah, see you next time.